be a champion. Or no so, Monshana, Momano Puswe. Na ubia engine and kakranka cranka. Woman fanko. Aha. Ubia yana kakrawa. Anna, yeah.
I was na
Richard a tampon.
Richard.
Yes. No, yeah.
So no kasa first kasa mo.
Yeah, a finance committee.
No. A member of the finance committee.
Yes. Na me bisa Peter Lantini Tobu. So awa you. Enna Haruna Idrisu. Enna Munta Kamubarak. Woman sana. Na mo masamia ukunsu bibi o. Masamia uku bibi. Na ya boys abre. Samia uku. Isi oye MP. Adia no mo se mo ye all inclusive.
Inclusivity.
Yes, anamete.
Inclusivity.
Yes, all inclusivity. Nti na Samia de ma obeje.
Na Samia de na nka obese mfama no.
Samia nka U10 sport na efata no. So wan se wono no mebunu ni nti. Mebunu ni nti. Nka honum se de ye pa said ye be ya youth no ebetumi akọ ne nten Adam Agbana honorable Adam Agbana na A+ nso moma ne bi A+ na minim sanke A+ be ye deputy speaker of parliament na minim say A+ be ye first deputy speaker of parliament. Me think parliament wo be do. Kwame. Me tia. Kwame asare wo be. Wono so e wo ho. Ma jere wo mu doso. Wo mu doso.
Okay. All right. How you need 100.3 kwabra. Yan hwe sama hodo e wo ho. Na yevantoa esomfama yetifo. Abafonte town man so near there said by peacefmonline.com, citynewsroom.com, myjoyonline.com, check out ghana.com, star fmgh, classfmonline.com, any other relevant news portals.
Na koku anu do honala ono wa ha.
Now, I don't know friend.
Na me frɛ batenko.
Enko de na bi ana
watu kwan. Because watu kwan. So wa Ghana had yanka. Me frɛ ya na dem but watu kwan.
Okay. Kofi Adoma shot in his eye during firing of musketry undergoing agent treatment. So a renowned journalist Kofi Adoma Wanwani is receiving agent medical treatment in Dubai to restore sight in one of his eyes.
Abusiafo Kofi Adoma Wanwani edin ayeta de friend wano no. Na yasin wo mu ye dumedie bi. Ena wo ase ya wo tutututa mfoni ai video bi. Ena yesi wo moto ade bi ko wiem yesi ya friend mas secretary usede say gunpowder nti etu pe na eko wiem a eba no sana bebi a wugina no eho na ebe nti pega nani ape ene se ade ekogu nani ase yesi ade no so egu ani ase pa ne ya eye etuduro nti many na asem ni ya yenya nti say ya rush no na ye de no ko Dubai na ye kohwese ewrade be ya adom na nani no ayete sade na ete no a ye ho ntochema nti wo mutese yie bi na ekoso wodoma eno wobono region na wo mo fire mass secretary no nti wo mu maso pay na fe pada no ese ye Masketry. Masketry. Nti eye na kogu nani bat. Me didi se Awurade adom na ho ye. Na ho ye.
Sana etie.
Yeah.
Akwabra sa eyiase etututu.
Ma jari mempe kura.
Akwabra mekwa eyie biase ho. Enso asa me bokra mambo. Esori free ho. Because one mo tutu etuo no rough. Eno kwa de live bullet o. One mo to na shouti. I'm say
Ma jari same.
I don't know tutu rough sa. Manya comfortable we na seda. Because the mo ye ebetima petre. But you don't get it.
Ma jari same tekam na omu a ekuta moto na omu ye no prum
na ye pow no.
Sametika mumpo na we yes ade no a na bibia me same nyira mfiri car no mu na nka me dadem me tese
ye nuisance ye nuisance dodo
ma jeri ye etoda bi a yetumi jimi ma no broso ye tese ade a ye no wa wutumi se nyanse bia nim obi awu ye kwa akosie no say tu atoto ni free hen na boys wo bia kutabi no amaso ahwe mu pay say etue no wa license so wa license ye so onya no wa he say wa na de ma no eno ani say ekura no amaso pay ebi okura posifo agina nyina wono wo moto pay Omutumi tutuo mu wakometu. Adey.
Enye sadia no say ye behwe na bambofo no be bibia fa ho a. So baby ase atutuo no hu say e je say yeah ente say atutuo wo okra say baby a na je say boys say kuratuo to no rough sa.
Enye fa kura. Wo nipa domu nipe tamu hwahia no wonim se ebitumi to na akogu obi yam keke na
ana se ebitumi to na aku obi o
wow look at this
ebitumi to na akoku obi
look at this
ebi okay yeah to us boycott an invitation from oral team minority to former government officials. The minority in parliament has called on former government officials to boycott any engagement with the Operation Recover All Loot team.
Abusiafo edom kuma wo mra se beje fie no mo katre aban dada ete munum adwumayefo nyina se ora team no to nsafro obi a mema nipa kronko na yeso amemra se beje ni John Dako na ode afutu ema wo no.
We are still shocked by the results of the parliamentary election, Justin Kodia. The General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Frimpong Kodia, has expressed shock and disbelief over the results of the just ended 2024 parliamentary elections.
Abusiafo ode Justin Kodia Frimpong, where General Secretary Emma MPP Amanyoko, ono na okase. Watrese ensuo bowa wose obo nyaso pampam ekwan a wo mu fa so a wo mu lusu abato no ono kura sei ejana ni subire odwene ho ba bia wonte ase. In fact se okase ade na nshoke no a no oboa eshoke no papa because obi a na nwene ho say na beba but abasa waso wo muntu ni nyina nwo machi na enankesese ye ni say nankesese ye ni say na ugina honom saa na efuomu fo akwa aba abeto sisi a wo mu nso wo manim way forward eno na ehia en kodu ade ma jari ya so ta kodu anu wa ni America ɛwɔ mu sɛ nneɛma bebree kɔɔ so a ebia one way or the other, yes, but obi a onya kukuduro as young as he is, tumi ka kyerɛ Mr. President sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ woyɛ reshuffle. Sɛ woanyɛ reshuffle a, in fact yɛni ngye w'adwuma a woyɛ no. When you're friend leader, na nyɛ sɛ leaders ya wɔn ayɛ sɛ sɛbi dun kwampɔnkye wɔn nyinaa to hwɛ fa.
So no anso na ɛka sɛ CEOs foɔ bi wɔn ne party foɔ no ɛnni ne yie.
Yes.
Ɛwɔ fam hɔ.
Yes. Adeɛ no majani on said the bia me catch say had I known, it's always at last. Sasa abrofo ma na mo kan. Se nipa no yɛ adeɛ enne. Na wan kan kyerɛ ne sɛ agya ade a wo yɛ ɛde asɛm bɛba. Wotete mfofo hwa na da na okwa yebrentuo. Wotete mfofo hwa na da na okwa yebrentuo. Esan sɛ nokura da hɔ nanso wontum nka. Anyo.
Okay.
Anya kura. Ni o ya de no waka kyere no. Eduru baabi a na nipa yi ya de mo amunim sa de nipa yi wotia odi asem beba na sycophant hypocrisy. Oh eye kowanim se wudu abonten a obi ase eye. Enso so kankan ya ma nkan wie sa 7 ene wo munne ti eye kodua waye wafamu de mon hyan kwanim se bia awurade beye mo adomo a na wasan asa back bio ya ukura se wo ba bra fe general secretary ona kwachama ukwachama ya eye pachama ya wo akukuduru a obetumi akasa nya chama ya ne da onabo ayipe ebra wo kasa wa ha onse eyaw pa na no wode kasa party a ebusia pani a wono asa aye wo hene wa na betunofo ebusia pani no wo hene no a wo sa aye ebusia pani wa na betunofo asase wo mu constitution no wo mu kwasesa no
ba wonim se enra metie eye owura same crab so kan no
yeah
OSEI MPP constitution entesa it me say
anya sa na ti
ono no say according to ono no or say the chairman still remains the leader of the party
even when they are in
power sana no count
nti one na this in
say MPP constitution and ye because I do kind
oye ayipa oye bob
it doesn't matter because they say ye me o kind no
say ye bia wo bi na ka de anka but
ono ne se ade ne ntesa na etesa wo NDC constitution mu but not MPP constitution.
Yeah, then wonyina so because party eba abemu a say leader no president abade a esese party no nso ye adwuma because president no ontumi nka nimienu ni nyina mom obebre utu kwan uko program uye meeting ukwa ha na nka pani bi nso hye kire wo party no afem ensa pani no ena obetumi atwe wo leader no and wa ban party no that is a party ni aban ni nyina enante bom efie wo ho na pani nimu a awura chichire bi ya anim ti menim but yenya same crab no ankasa
no MPP constitution no na bekura mabie me because o kan sa na me sa and okay because just the next year that kind say that is say one was some constitution. No. Said yeah, one more the chairman will remain the leader of the party. Miss Sana. Sana Justin could you can. Okay, with the we go so you should. Na the okay. Measure ya measure. So na ya hwe say and the na correct. So okay. All right, the uncle anymore. Bulk oil distributors deny imminent fuel shortage. The Ghana Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors has refuted reports suggesting a critical fuel shortage in the country in the coming days.
Ebusiafo na asembe ne namfra memne no na bulk for kire se ase umahaha umani aka no dodo. Na Ghana Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors na refute. Na wo muso fangwa short. Na we the chief executive officer no ankasa Dr. Patrick Ofori and what so there be bebre wo ho no mo a enya ade e be short kura anti motia mem will be panic.
I will ensure regional development and complete all stalled projects. Ashanti Regional Minister Designate. The Ashanti Regional Minister Designate, Dr. Frank Amakohene, has pledged to prioritize the completion of stalled projects initiated by both MPP and NDC in the region, if approved by Parliament.
Ebusiafo oye Ashanti Regional Minister Yabonidin, but oye doctor ni, the friend of Frank Amakohene. Doctor ni ye abudin obi a wasua ade ene yama no doctor. Na wotre se urade na dom ne yagye ne tum no obeye regional minister Asante Mantemu project ya hodo a abandada no saase no ene wo be complete ehun hia kura se oba beye project foforo bia na sebio ensuna bro na so no dokono ensuna bi baba na so no fusi naba Yusuf ne Salifu wo mu nyina ayefu nti dada no a na obeto aso wempo no majari te said ye JDM kan no sa pepepe na soafo ni nyina mantema soafo ni nyina wo munye agenda 111 hospital no se mampeni na do baaye no e blocks no an complete a enya de papa nti eni kwan se wo mu be repeat sa mistakes no aya sabia no ye wia ye adwuma yefuo kogumu na so wo mu ye adwuma mampeni na do wonya percentage bia wo eye wo man no ankasa na be benefit yen enti mamundi kna ma abone eti nkotu kusifure hu mistakes ya etem no yen san right no foforo project ya wodo ni nyina mo nkoye and especially His Excellency JDM way Sagrami housing project no minim.
And there's somebody amount where you
and nipa kro oboa Dabi nipa kro oboa.
One go you free.
Dabi menyin this year dia.
What's nipa kro be no oboa?
Me say menyin this year dia.
I interview no.
Ha won fa mai. O se no mo pe.
Dabi. What dada?
What the man
company no crime put in the same baby.
Company bay.
Oh, one of the amount.
Ah, ni ayaje.
Hey.
Me say company kura yaje. Company kura ya disagree housing project ma wo no ya odie to America kwate sa papa no a oto asase 160 no a no ade buy so wo mpe no ya the same thing na wo sa strategic partner was a business one no nti wan kasa adampo bebrebe we ya de ma wo ji ani nti wo yem anhyew.
And yes, one maton. But one with the company now.
So on your day.
aso no na obeto aso na waye
o to aso agye ya ne dia
Manase kraba company
aya majari ya ne dia
aban na apɛ strategic investor
wana soma no wana soma no se won pe partner no won fa ade anya ne dia mfa ma no
ade na anya ne dia ne ye dia menti ade
obi a start project ye wo man dia wo man dia wo se wakọ akọpẹ ankurankure ade ade na akọhye ne nsa se onye dan on completing fanya dan one kasa strategic partner o se private one hwan no enti one kasa ofi se ubetumi di eja hye wo kokomu a enhyew ana ubetumi di wo nesi jansena maso a enhyew ade edufude pɛ no Samimpa nka me mmom hu musuo se sagrem majari sagrem housing project no samampani na nado asise mrasa de ede ma me 1000 Ghana cedis mpa nka mento
sawo na wonto
mento na nipa asabio wuti wiase wo pe wa hoto a o kwaji okay wo kwaji akọ complete di ayeden
Baba de okay kan de me to was
His Excellency JDM kan wo campaign wo kan say obia wode ne nsa beka oba wo beje I support him
okay
one day
Mate
na we ya den na dampo bebrebe ye egu wonom ne ka ya bo we jama no asi wonom a sa nioma we na sa wo dwendwene ho a but obi fum kumu ayamfum nwa sadie JDM aka no onya no saa ono de na agenda 111 no incomplete na homra mfaso ma wo mamba so we start market bi no wanwi a incomplete na dodifuo nkom school dan bi no wo si no wanwi a incomplete sagrami housing project je ayeye ne ayede ya
investor no wo mo frɛ ne Kwam LMI
Kwam
LMI the company no Kwam LMI
into woman the man so wonya de kan
because we in a competitive tendering no
into woman so wonya den
we kan
mama na me nti
na dey we mama say what ha last year and they will get who interviews so ha
da bi me pesa me hu say o the man say wonya den o the man so won fa nya den
meba
kan kakra ka me ho na me nti
meba mama hwe me document
no wono kojo opon kroma no wono kura mpo asase ya friend bisa no sa transaction na course wono ade na kan no a edan a anya wo na wusi ye yesi kura na wunjina benkum nyina nimfa nim ho maache akatom na bro 2024 aban ni guo no wakọ strategic partner e de akọhye nensa so wonye mfa nye den on complete no won ton ana so wonye mfa ma hai na wakọ akọje sa de ewe unyam kura nhyehyɛ unsuro nipa wosika onfa nya ade na sombejo no wosika onfa nya ade wa sombejo wo de bekwa akoya ade ade bia obenya problem wo
right high need 100.9 o de mama interview nwie na be so da me frɛ Manase na Manase angasa mba mechirim na wa what ya na me interview
na ade kura na wa hwehwa wo me pesa me hu say me mante Samete
interview
na jari mante samete se wo se me dia mete ya ne se wo se omo hwehwa
Debi nya no kra me but they have given it to and that just went here into me ko said they one day went here mama interview we
kobre
mama we okay and Dr. Frank Amwako here ya Ashanti regional minister designate you know any komo dog ya mo ache
me just film now
now what to say anopay
Nyame de me kwache me pacha also want to say.
Nyame adomboko. Edi kan yama congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Utrinkwa. Nana ayade a NDC yede ayora JDM esi su wie ye no na wunnim so obebo udin se daachi bi obetima ba be ye soafo wasante bantem.
Oh, there be make them encourage him because yeah, probably here now as regional secretary, yeah, well, and I'm on good, and I was secret now. You see a Buama, you see membership, it will be any baby share and all that. So that was the focus, and maybe well, and I'm okay to me in this manner. And anytime our president, I'm my UBB, you called me directly, so I didn't have to worry him with A, B, C, and D. And I think it's 2 days or almost the day of the process, and I mean, at the wind of it. And see, not the Akapa, and yet it's any president on the Juma, in him, Obia, and Namodin. Now, obviously, Minna and Namuna, Mindy Juma to say, was Santimantoma. I also did, but at the end of the day, I was saying, the bit me be the Shannon, my Santimine, and not too for 02. A baby honest, who said, and none no more. What it is, was Santimantem Hano. What it is with me. Abuama Kruno, Akoso. The pictures will be say, a mabuna or my yumo. A bee babans in my hair, said, yeah, a mabuna, especially. Me, I'm a uncle Gen Z for no. Said, yeah, and Diabayakumo. I need to represent them well because at the end of the day, let's see a book did the Shamra and then a book did the Tumra and then. But see, we did the Shamra and then Papa, a Bema Ayers and so dear Zampire Day. Young gentleman, a minister for Asante Region, you home to Juma, you home Kosovo, you home there, Kuruno, Afanan to Mapa Edifa. And yes, I'm very excited. Say, out of the many people who are equally qualified now, the Papa is John Dramani Mahama. And then you say I should represent him and represent the interest of Ashanti region in this manner. I prepare in Ankopon Yadoma Parliament vet no Bibi Boko na let me abe start Jumano.
Okay. Now where the obi bisa say Dr. Frank Amwako hene eye hwan a briefly saying better with who the ediatres for you bisa sa.
That's it. Me mo ba Bibia and as I man tema ya na misri. Ya na mko school na RPC SHS. Starting school at Antimampong. IJ mko Andrew Junior and I'm one I'm called teachers in high school. And I'm sure I'm buying the West of Ghana. The West of Ghana and we did 10 years so 10 years no programs mean I'm here first in the medical laboratory science and I'm here and I'm still called medical school. I acquire Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery. Maybe medical school, no, and I'm acquire and so for medical laboratory science, no. I be a doctor of medical laboratory sciences, and see, I was going for doctor now back here in medical laboratory sciences, now back here medicine and surgery. Before I'm acquire MBA, Master of Business Administration, or a Accra Business School. Now, most schooling now, I was deeply involved in student politics from SLC. Ghana health students that were in Namibia more president from year 2014 to 2015. And deeply involved in Luke's National Union of Ghana students. But Luke's presidency between 2017 and 2018. If you hold on, I call Asante Mampong, Korani for MP. Asante Mampong, Yamukrum. When it I send this branch of Asante Mampong, Nimwadi, but Asante Mampong, Sherman, and Mammy Boots. My name is Mahama Vootsa, na Yinya Bida Mampong in those days. And the margin of increase was too significant. And the Buamema meeting by a regional secretary and surrendering the was until Mantem in our co-elections on which every 2 months. Omoto Abandonman member regional secretary. Now, the regional secretary, no, now a similar conversation here because I was the youngest among the regional executives. And not a youth organizer, but the chief administrator and the CEO of the region. So people equally had their reservations as to whether I'm going to have difficulty dealing with the former appointees, the council of elders, and all that. But and then I can say I also we are thinking I know. I mean I'm quite so the babu ne. Then I say oh babu no babu once then I would any dear man ni pay also the any dear man. Now there's no crash so edi juma. Oh yeah na onya problem and me buy as regional secretary no na juma na dey because we at anteman them have their whole dia wa ha and my cost wa ha na as a young practitioner no na ODT ever said the same. But I decided to say no, no matter how difficult it is, no, together with the original chairman, together with the original executives, to make sure we turn the change in Ashanti region around 40 and clearly, Obia will follow a year electricity, a who a modern my boy or Ashanti Mantem. So I thought so. I'll still be in the party position and then be planning for the next election and also keeping an eye on the appointees within the region. Not knowing that Yabba Mahama will give that better opportunity for us so far as the political leadership near concerned. And see, it didn't about one thing on conform questions, yeah, but in summary, no. This is the journey I have been through so far, but in the afternoon, I'm Yadom and Yapa Mahama, although I walk Emma Mabunu and any Abua Mayahum.
Send our candidate, not just a region, dear. Sabi, we make us say down sem. And I'm say, Unimu year pen, and Tikran was I say a witchrim, can say stalled projects. Jumedia be I say, yeah, NDC abanda day, chair mo imribi. Say, yeah, MPP abanda dan, no maybe a 1 more year, yeah, 1 more year, no. Oba, I'll bet was one.
That's the way to go with our governance because you see, BBI, if our governance is concerned, BBI, to the benefit of the people. And see, I think that I'll be more preoccupied in advising the president on helping us do more of that. Nah, yet me because the core campaign, no, I've been through all the constituencies, and the core constituency are not the constituency capital or the big towns. No, my campaign more marshally now. I was focused on more of the rural inner states, economy area, helping more problems, helping them and all that. And I realized near man for 4 years now have very basic things that a boy improving livelihood. And you go there and you realize that I was started as far back as maybe I did the time, maybe a young of a time, maybe a Professor Mills, maybe a Papa Muhammad time. And so now government now abandoned and no yard. And on and they feel that as a government doesn't know what they are about. They don't care about whether it is this government or that government. So when I say no, it is best you're committing to making sure we complete most of these projects before even thinking of starting any other milestone developmental work. And I think that for our region, in the next few years ahead of us, I thought we may concentrate more of our effort into doing. E-blocks will be never from Mahama here, Banka, Apaja, Funso, Robonso, Ofiso, Bako, all your commercial all these community days in high schools, only 3 of them now function, and you require the function, they have not been able to even operate fully. And beyond that, we need to add on facilities because from Mahama to see, even 2016, the benchmark, and you realize that 8 years on, you need to add more and then also expand. Markets, we are financial. I was at here, we do some level. When time to PPP, basically, you so don't have a financial to that level, like emphasize house market or accused market and as tough market. It's really do baby fish to Ataho, Kofu market, Kofu Saturday, and also Akaho. all these when I was here when I get to meet you when I'm a hospital, Afari Hospital. That's what the same, yeah, Bibiana, the one and the same, the hospital. Um, Kumaru, MPP for no trial, but so it's not 100% in terms of the full capacity operations and all that. From an hospital, require hospital, all these areas, we need to look at how best we can run it fully. I mean, say I go for the most of the car agenda 111, agenda 111, and two say Bakuna, Omutimi Commission here. Me medical doctor here, but he's there Omutimi class 7, and I'm a protocol. Now, go for Adam Namina, Akonya. I would move there with the leaders in the sector and then do a holistic analysis of the place. If we need to add on anything, we'll do that and make sure say the place is open up for use. Aside that, any other formidable we will try and then do some massive work on that. In the health sector, especially, if we're able to do most of these, then it will ease the pressure on Confanoche, then we'll be able to help to for complete his vision in making sure that the bit me a healing Confanoche in state of the art tech world sort of hospital facility, which we actually as to my animal. So in every sector, education, health, trade, business, roads, infrastructure, and all that, we'll see what we can do. But for me, as a young person, I've been in the region for this whole rigorous political activities, especially leading into 2024 elections. And I think that my major preoccupation will be to help complete most of these projects.
Okay.
And I'm willing to best one to my I'm almost after NDC, so come 2028 or so.
Okay. Na honorable Simon or say mensa ebo when it be na Mokasem said dan bi a si kwa dan na se nua nyina fifiri wom. We share video na Mokasem ba ade to say mo prosecute no eno ne kire mu aye de ba dan ya.
Yeah, remember when Simon said that one idea because offer the Kauya Japan now get there for fast. Now offer na as this German offers any infana offers the bank offer the chinto. Nanka Nankopon said no Monama Nanka Ebe. Akwe say yeah appoint the original minister na and you Obasisa. And you see it goes beyond say they will take you over from you. As a leader, the amount I residents are that in the only with you are from back. President Basso, so I hold your PBA. Also, for the Ukraine, but Bianca President, one year, the enemy was able to also keeping on it. But I don't blame him much because maybe I've got also 8 years in now. He never visited the RCC or even found out the state of it. And I open said the amount Namaho a year media national. Oh, dear, she at a Kodani Damutu. But
Residency Juana.
Residency. I say Ura RCC on the left, residence now.
Okay.
Right, and offices no one. Ura on the left now. The first building here, return minister's residence. And so now, when you can to presidential villa and the auxiliary buildings now I work actually for other additional staff and security among other workers within the space, As I asked and also all on the other side, Including them both regional minister and the presidential villa is gone. They were presidential villa elections, so and they're completely gone. Okay, presidential villa cry na the amonokra na we the other. And yes, what I do myself you have the responsibility to making sure say it is well kept and well protected. And see if you are negligent on your duty at any point in time as a public officer, definitely you have to account for stewardship. And no, you can't have some more. RCC doing their visit to her. Now, the campaign, in a wind of these issues. Therefore, Muhammad, the oral team by, Asante region, we local level arrangement and will be your information man you are not the brain. The other time I call no, because I didn't have in mind say every time I have decided to manage it. So really we were all and out there. We have to make sure that at the end of the day the right thing is done because when Brian Brenny and to my DD in terms of this election and what they're expecting of us and then they say book so. Yeah, I could need the yes expose. Definitely, meaning I want to promise yourself and then your good listeners, and to myself, Nakopoya Adomwa, Bibia, Kosuna Ebu, whatever processes we need to initiate to make sure that you bet me. I see sad no pioneer whatever happened at the RCC.
There be a dino, Mayatiasio, a dino I abandoned, and now say, na you may be a coso or hona, oyi nene, say, Chamfonini ye train kakra.
Into presidential villa as of 2016, never from a hammer, you sure, or back on my stay, hold on what is. By minister's residence, and also so honorable upon a issue, honorable was the Sabota for a issue, honorable Dana issue, and honorable Elkofoku as also at now, and he named me in a baby. Any part nanda, and then go back for person, any part do at now. Now, furnitures, TV sets, air conditions, and how you well decorated that a befitting of a space that President Bar within their receiving now, or Bar within their receiving now, ministers being about Papa identity at all. And everywhere else is you are furniture, air conditioning, where the BBN, or much to the extent, so much to air conditions in one of the buildings there, or much to air conditions now, to I feel to share the name burglar proof as also and to share them number to tuning their fuel. It wasn't as though the place is under renovation and maybe a contractor no abandoned site in the baby area. No. And it's a completely abandoned space and conform room I could use honey and my furniture to air condition and BBR. And that is the state of the anti-presidential.
And no, a year. Most suspect say nipa ni share that be jia ya na say na womo be renovate on omo tutu say no amano e na woman wie woman ye
it's a suspect inside job and as it were money and a money for because we are not say Ghana police na show and a bad debate on my say obi a wonnim ho na oboso nim no ebetimi e de ka bi si oba sisa na di we nyina ne bogla profi na e de akọ regional minister so a defense our the bad one no he never mentioned say no more the space na renovation and na nipa na or renovate or no I boom na ayena sa but in any case or more at the home ma obi so renovation as a public institution no definitely there should be a contractor a project manager and all these individuals. I will hand over a space, a key in the BBR at the Amano. Or more the renovation be then they will equally hand it over back to you. And then you see, you want to be interested in whatever the difference is. Is it under renovation? Okay, granted, without admitting who was the contractor, who was the project manager. So that when Nipakura are involved in the chain of events, we can now see whoever was the nation director. But obviously, everything rests and falls on leadership. When you give out a space into the care of an individual, it is expected that person would keep a close eye on him. So the Nipakura would the whole national as a state manager, or your Hobasa, who no one in them. Now what you ama and then I boko instead of the state house is as it is now.
na ye kan bambofo ni ho enam so ma say obi akotutu bibia wo ma ehu ana
But the security because the honor mostly under the security with the guidance of the foreign Ghana Police Service and see Bambofo and see head of security, head of estates and all these teams. We will definitely have to have frank conversation to know where really the problem is.
Honorable Simon Simons, no te.
From all indications, now on to her. And she asked to baby and now to nipa no tria rent, any utility and all that. It's also a subject of interest because as we know, it's expected to say a state, and then absorbing some of these things. Never say the more tomorrow, so what can be bringing I also see the house that they are rent is the dinner, so easy. Obviously, past for 8 years, once now, the rent issues in there should be a matter of public documents. I'm very sure that the coordinating director or head, will have access to all of this as well.
Internet say you assuming say ABA na or rent a dion. About you being a regional secretary also region said the only at least you should have known baby and not otie. Because I no more opposition and move put to government on its toes. It's a bibisa etesa tebia a dance you want to wear your current baby at least you should have been on the no Anna.
As opposition party, no. And then the American government will be until you get a whistleblower report. Okay, and all these zones are making have been cordoned off because they're a security zone. And if you have no business doing at the presidential villa whatsoever, Emma would see class of ownership. And you see, the encampment now you're in the whole you'll be or no, you are not under house arrest. But the point is that so but now we see and the area on Yamakana, the space presidential villa and regional minister's residence must be well kept and protected as well. Okay, and this information is what the baby and all that. It could be an additional residence of whoever. Yeah, again, how if as this regional minister residence here intact and we decide to say or be free here and you can't force the person to stay there. But to the level say why abandon the place we are once and all that, then it brings into question say, were you deliberate say you create that situation so that you can justify why we should issue out rent as part of the budget for the Regional Coordinating Council for you to rent outside of the RCC's provided residence. And I was a deliberate attempt to make sure that you render the place inhabitable in order that you can gain some additional benefits for whoever. I don't know if I put it into interest where now I say and the arrangements with baby and what.
Okay. Na yeah can so far elections since one a course so 2024 Asante Mantem send the performance NDC APM wo hono eye de si wa ba bia na ebi so mo so ana eye mo executives amwo ho na mo ye bibi foforo bia ema mo nya sanko ni bidie no.
And as it is, Ashanti region is different from all other regions, and it is so because of the election dynamic in the region. And we figures from 1992 all the way to 2020. And the Ashanti approach to elections now is different from other regions' approach to elections. Well, I need not to mention to you. And see, when you go to bring down a tree, you have to look at the tools and the things you really need to be able to do that job and do it well. Here, by a little say, we're up against a rock, and more than we are, you will say, now give a superior strategy in order that we will be able to, as it were, be able to see victory and see it in the magnitude that you hear in this very election. And see, hardware. You will not be able to see it. And see, I want to congratulate the regional chairman, the regional executives, regional organizer, and council of the zonal leaders, former appointees, financiers, It's me who couldn't dare to say it was anti-mandema. And a product of hard work. And post 2024 no, in the results in know.
Okay. Auntie, how are you preparing for your vetting?
And then the episode in we are learning from the past, we are learning from best practices, and so far so good. I'm hopeful say I'll just be myself because I've been myself all this while, so there's no need having to appear there trying to overly impress and all that. Life and this whole management and leadership is a learning process. You can't know it all. So the things I know, you will see me out confidently, letting you know that these areas I know and I have control on. The areas that I will have to go back and look at it well, I would clearly indicate. I think that the worst you can do is to talk about things that you are not too sure in front of a panel of that nature. So the areas that I'm very confident and have the maximum of knowledge, I'm specializing more and making sure I am firm and grounded in those areas. In the other areas where, because they are random questions, it can come from anywhere. So the other is, I'm sure that when a date is given, we'll be able to make the president proud. Now, youth in the social and that's what the youth is capable of handling affairs.
Okay. Don't get that say another pay say when you didn't come on and Yamia Domina Parliament etimi ju to mubia na mi kro mu dwabe nkomo bi o ha na me no wadi afa o.
That's a be Masimiya mema.
Yankubon sha papa Dr. Frank Amakohene.
Amen, also.
Okay. Jenny Ashanti Regional Secretary for the NDC, your friend Dr. Frank Amakohene. In the same vein, ono no mampanyin John Dramani Mahama Bonidin say Parliament Brashebedia an appointment committee to turn anu bia ombeye swafo a obo asantemantem. First 10 names nearby any day account be on na yene no. Edi enkomai high neat 100.9. Jumedi ye friend of Ghana Montie. Many amasanchia me kwabena mafu. Na yawaha yabo adwuman. The obon krata munsem ene nsama hodo a woko ye de April. Neat 100.9 esuni.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie suni e woni 100.9 abono wotwe na wotwe na ba pa osima no enan. Nti se wunya mfirifie di a na je se wo ya elite adwuma mu wa elite kra ne sa. Kwamra so bena yemfa nkrata ne bi entwam. Enfama eye tiefo. What do I do in China? 0201162746 0201162746. And when I do in China, befa na yashwene yakinkan e de amount. Paravan kata ni bini yanko.
Abusiafo COP sa ne din ni ye Jonathan. Na minim say ye Nathan, sa ye Jonathan ye tanitia. Ena ye friend Nathan. Na Jonathan no or Bible. Some time ago kra David bisa say, "Why kra na ka wo so fie? Na ne ba Jonathan timenya na doye." Ena wo mo say ne ba ba ko e friend Mephibosheth. Nti yakofa Mephibosheth bai. Na David na doye. Wo say ne ba Jonathan ti. Anope Ewurade nkai wate bibi nti Ewurade nkai o. Nathan Kofi Buache oye retired posini oye director of operations ewo presidency. Yasifu are ya shorty debi. Na na nsa wa Kofi opese omu avoid fuel shortage nti omu kreni omu pipeline mo. MMDC is no yes we elected our partisan line na emwa Dr. Emmanuel Akwete, Executive Director, Institute for Democratic Governance. Dr. Mame Ajua Jechi Tando, Senior Lecturer, former Head, Department of Political Science, University of Ghana. And Professor Joseph Achi Aye, Independent Scholar, or Political Scientist, Omunyina Kansam Kronwa. Dr. Joseph Siawa Japo Yere, your friend anti-Adelaide. Na anti-Adelaide, and Wakasiwaye, Chief Executive Officer ma African Agribusiness Consortium Limited. Na watrese se business ekoswa ebuapa ma leaders no kura no ede ni jebi ebehye wonumumu. Japanese embassy assign a 220,000 $135 grant agreement at the ama 3 bodies. Afe Rotary Club for Omoso ama oman for smile. Isanse nipa bi anu omu hia surgery no. Umakoye amawo. Hey, DCOP Abdul Osman Razak Onona Odinimfoni Abetuwe. All correct, sir. DCOP retired Nathan Kofi Boate Jonathan. All correct, sir. And Uracha Skipo. And Afi Dr. Prosper Douglas Barney. Ono symphony da ha sa ewura anum nan national security omo kwasha wono ntoto yeso aha Dr. Prosper Bani ya jema danfu bi ka omo de akwa akosi national security wo na enum ho no omo sesa nkofo ka ase a omo se ena obi antua duty ade a watua duty ayiye free port wa besi fie no yesi e bi stolen cars ene yakwase sankofo cars ya di bi kogu national security ene wo mu di bi kogu yokofo office. Dr. Prosper Bani meba betra o madam fo ne de no eye brabusu ni bia kasiye pa kakraka bi brabusu ni bia yaje yenso a wo mu ntumi nka asem papa bia nkyere no ti ye baba abeje ye ka anji obi alanti initiative a odi be promote said ye be ya ye benya nsu papa anom mu ye basabasa ye wo boko no mu nhya na mu nyan na asomdwe mra court wa hyese ewura bi na nko pese wo de akora bi tu kwan kwa brochiri court se dabi se wa wanyi wa brochiri akọ untumi mfa akoda ano nka ho kwa brochiri ni bi na ya asem bi nti na ba ne sa de bokrata ya friend se Daily Post wenim ha sei no wode sa ekuku dam ne mfoni abetoa de wodi kan ye Prosper Douglas Barney National Security Advisor DCOP Abdul Osman Razak National Security Coordinator COP Jonathan Kofi Boate Ononso mfoni edaha ena Charles Kipo Director General NIB Ononso edaha womu a yamamu diplomatic passport wa wo monchano yase monfamra obia ya ma diplomatic passport wa wodi ya adwuma wa ya adwuma na ewi a yasrawo safu ma de yakoma wonum wo esanse adwuma ya de hye wonsa no wa ya ewi a safa ko Benjamin Madugu Avonyoche ana wo three ekwan yomba faso omba ya restructuring ewo national security no o chire mu wa ha ɔde yɛwura Ibrahim Mahama ne mfoni aba abɛtoa na akwadaa wenya 2 years yo ɔyɛ abaya a 2-year-old girl and wenya hole in heart nti ɔbrɛ paa na no na ebusuafoɔ yi esu bɔbena sɛ yɛsi sika a yɛgye ɛyɛ 160,000 Ghana cedis yɛwura Ibrahim Mahama te yapɛ ɛna wɔse what ɔbɛkɔ akotua sɛ sika no ama no nti wafa sika botene 160,000 a ebi san gu so akɔ akotua ne nyinaa sɛ wɔn nhwɛ na wɔn ngye akwadaa yi nkwa ɔnsa mmra nkwa mu na enum wɔ baako bi deɛ na ɛyɛ sɛ yɛbɔ no ho ka de ne furu wiemhyɛn ɛkɔ South Africa nso owó kurade a nkwa ntumi ngye yɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ abaayaa wei Awurade bɛyɛ n'adom na ne ho atɔ no yɛse yɛfrɛ no Aruda ɔyɛ akwadaa ketewa nso nti ekristofoɔ yɛn nyinaa yɛnka yɛn nsa mbɔ mu na yɛmmɔ mpaeɛ ma akwadaa na Awurade mmoa na wɔnsa mmra nkwa mu bio na ho sika ne deɛ yɛwura Ibrahim Mahama wafa ne nyinaa afei kɔɔto ahyɛ sɛ maame no a ankɔpɛ so ɔde akwadaa ne tu kwan kwa aburukyire no yɛagye akwadaa no ɔno a betumi akɔ no kwa akwadaa ne deɛ ɔntumi nkɔ bi na meyɛ sure sɛ akwadaa ne papa na de asɛm no kɔda kɔɔto a yɛagye akwadaa no NDC amanyoku wɔse women no officially yɛn confirm sɛ obi awu bɔko conflict His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɛna etu wɔn mu fo sɛ ɛyɛ wɔn agye ne mu kakra nti wɔn nhyɛ na wɔn nya ne ɛbɛboa wɔn mu ɛdɔm kuma a wɔn mmara hyɛ bɛgye fie Dr. Gideon Boako ɛna wɔn ne nsɛmkyerɛfoɔ kasa na wɔkyerɛ sɛ chairman yɛ a wɔda appointment committee n'ano no ohunahuna wɔn mu wɔn mu mbisa questions wɔn mu ho ntɔ mu sɛ bibi ne no wɔn pɛ so wɔn ka pɛ na chairman hyɛ ato wɔn mu da ɛyɛ okay no wɔtwa wɔn mu so na ade a chairman yɛ no ɛnyɛ wɔn mu de Colossians chapter 3 verse 21 fathers do not emitter your children or they will become discouraged. Mami yanhyɛ nkwadaa no eniɛyɛ a anyasa woma bembebu. Ɛne yɛnhyɛ woma eniɛyɛ a bate yɛbɛtenentene woma. Ɛnɛ akansie bɛkɔ so. Na English Premiership ni bi ɛyɛ Ipswich Town ɛna Brighton. Manchester United ɛna Southampton ɛne yɛbɛbɔ no 8 o'clock. Copa del Rey Atletico Club ni Osasuna Real Sociedad ɛna Real Vallecano ɛna Real Madrid ɛna Celta Vigo ɛna wɔn besi akan ɛnɛ Manchester United so far so good esan sɛ yɛkye Arsenalfoɔ a yɛhyɛ wɔn mu de penalty eyi wɔn mu firi mu no nkanya bi abati mu no mu but ɛnyɛ good nwie ɛna ɛnyɛ bad nso saa so far so good na daily despot anim ha nipa no ankɔde akwala na etu kwan akwa burute ne yɛfrɛ no baabasam de ɛne ɔyɛ fantini baaba saka bum 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 sa we wama kumemu no onkwa nyemanye dado babe onkwa nyemodo babe onkwa nyemodo boso mi se fami kochi na man se wunde babe onkwa nyemodo enema kanokwal onkwa babe minyobia nti ma meyo bia ya na ka mi dinai so me be yem bia baba me de be kwa adwenjenim adwenjene ya me de be fa adwen party woyo baba mi nyo bia woyo baba message me die samete wonder na ma koma ya me dedo tana ma tanu ya nti baba be fa me enko baba intuma mfa nko baba sam wasa afran intuma mfa ne ntukwa na nko beebi a epeda eko ya ne nipa kro ya popular pa o sade de obokrate nyina tumi akarisa story kro ya ba me nipa kro na me sade me ko pasam enka yi obi fi asam wempo keni kwa se ba pepem na ya yire ya ho a kire wa ha wo mosese Accra Family and Juvenile Court has awarded temporary custody of minor to her father, Mr. Kojoeje. Kojoeje. I didn't know everything, baby. Kojoeje. Friend me woni pakro ntina ade ati de obokrata ni nyina mu aboso eno wade baba mfo ni so abeto anso eye obi fi asem yentaso omu ankasa eni omu asem ni ye de enim de ba ya te ye ne ye kabie the new crusading guide enim ha ya seta kra the port cargo no increase wo honom pa first na nkofo bebre de wo niyama fata mahabo sisi adodo no a de fata kra de habo nti ye pa Africa Prosperity Dialogue said ye be ya Africa bedi ye 2025 nti wo mu si hunkuna MPP amanyo kodom kuma e wo mra chebe de fie katre former apprentice nyina se ora bia to nsafro bi amanenko afi wasande baba emfoni abetoa asem krono na the business analyst enim ha what the Professor Samuel Kwabena enim government statistician Ghana Statistical Service be hosting stakeholders on inflation review ituma na me think ameye na enie wabeye inflation review na wa address economic challenge ya ye na mu no and we eno anta me ba ya metan ya wo bia tena se wie ne maba me be kasa kura me ni 30 minutes me kasa wie pe na mapon me ko eye ni ntirekyere mu bia me akura me kasa ye ketua bi na makasa ketua bi na me ko enti we stakeholders meeting ya ye ba be Ghana Statistical Service na host on inflation review ti ye ba be ka inflation ho asem we na kasa no enwa inflation will be anim isi ambada say na eda 23 years ahe and say bia eswati anase swa da bia sonte esanse dollar no e ma fom o dollar no kwa na ekosoro nra akura say dollar no nketumi ba fom a ba 15.14 na ebi kura sususi o
kwamna say dollar beba fom a aya ahwe fom o windows ni say bia we say ended 16 and na me no ka say fam window ni bia enra so
it's a dollar no another na nam 16.15
yeah
and then nam 16.1
enra fam window ni bia
anti bia na kosoro no
enye se fam no window ni bia na ma dollar kosoro but se fam window ni bia na fam no kosoro a likely dollar so be kosoro into the type
petrol
na 15 say diesel no boy ya den chain petrol
Hey!
Oh, diesel board in petrol. Diesel baby for ton 15.99. 15.99. It is our 15.99 no. Say what the year calculation times 4.5. Yeah, yeah, mammy. So the one be math. 15.99 times 4.5.
We a percentage you.
And then percentage. When you presenting about your multiplication. So there are no long division we are there. It's not just a gallon of diesel, no, 71 cedis, 95 pesos.
Hey.
And a petrol, no, a year, your friend is saying. Petrol, no, year 1540. Where you one more than a board, then 15.40 times 4.5. It's a petrol, so 69 cedis, 30 pesos. 69 cedis, 30 pesos. And only where you the highest margin, I made it a gear calculation. Baby, for there, 14.99. So, baby, for there, 14. Until the highest margin, no, and I made a calculation. It's a form no, window only be enough form no cost, I'm also automatic, and it is affecting. Your friends say dollar rate, you know. It is sound it's here. Bones and so.
Was say banks in Ghana remain exposed to global environmental risk. Papa binu wo ho. Bank of Ghana governor no.
No, obisa answer papa binu.
Say wo nipa penny.
But
Me frɛ wo papa bi a na kyɛ sɛ me bu pa. Ɔwɔ hɔ. Wɔno sei ɛkwan a Bank of Ghana fo a wo mu ndi dwa te sɛ deɛ Fidelity ne Commercial Bank ne ADB di dwa a ɔfa so a ɔbɔ saa aka no. Ɛsɛ sɛ papa no bɛkyerɛkyerɛ.
Okay.
Ɛsɛ papa no yɛde ne gyina mmara no na wɔkyerɛm sɛ 60 Ajani na say
60 million. Is it 60 billion? No, 60 million.
60 million Ghana cedis. Ashe kwa. Saa asɛm wei a papa ka kyerɛ yɛn no. Wɔmmra mɛkyerɛm. Sɛ first no. Ubisa na asɛm a no wɔkeka deɛ wɔpɛ de kyerɛ wo. Nsɛm kyerɛfoɔ kura bisa no question pɛ obeyi ano pɛ wonni ano. Untumi nya no hwee. Tena hɔ enkwansa nya abotre. Ubebu akonta ansa no wakɔ na musuo mɔmɔ. Na mo meja ntɔ Bank of Ghana hɔ. Mo de sɛ ensomo.
Edebio 2023 no. Okay, 2023 na ye. Omo running at lots of 10.3 billion Ghana cedis.
10.3
billion. That was in 2023.
Dr. Ernest Addison. Was some way. Anyway. Yasi gold na cocoa buono be increase over 2025. But bent crude oil bent
60.8 billion.
Yes, 60.8 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
And na a share kwa. Yo. Majali, sa 60.8 billion no. Unim say a chichiri kuru.
I say yes, kaketwani.
60.8 billion. Na bosi akura ya yakoboni yakopese. Sa IMF fo kura 3 billion na yepen. Yesika no kura she ye no do so chen.
I say what the 3 billion at times 15 krana.
Yeah.
What is about 15 billion Ghana cedis.
Yes. Yani ya de no kura do so chen. Bosi na ye kwa akopɛ no. zasika ni nyina ewe minority caucus frɛ sɛ obi a wora abeto nsa frɛ no no manenko daily satellite kankranche kan metiawo sa wo ho ye minerals income investment fund yasesa CEO no Accra ba be hosti UK Ghana networking reception January 31st alumni omo wie school memfa ne se oko school wa ha se wi a na wa wi a wo ye alumni nka me sei
and nka wo ya alumni
nka me ya alumni wo gempa because e wona na nka me pese me ko
oh
yeah e wona be manko nti me ye attempted alumni
wecha we brutal
enti gempa fo mu ye bibia mu
so mo to nsa from
yeah and University of Ghana Chief ya boa majeri ebra no
brother
de meji na yi wo no ya boa University of Ghana yeah Brian
me Brian well registrar
yeah baby yeah
oh when na kaza
wo ye nipa se
yeah Obo mi din tre no.
Me bo din tre no. Me se my daddy was AGYEMAN. Me dia me nua na me ni ye adwuma.
Oni ni ye adwuma. Me tre. Oni na ni ye adwuma no. Do ka pero so okay.
Me je wo number wo me bra ho.
That's all.
Me bra me dia me ni ye adwuma no.
That's right.
Dia me ni nyina ti microphone ho a.
Yeah adwuma.
Yeah adwuma won ni tfm no. Ye ne ya.
Okay.
And was and was jama enyina bu eje hia to wona say
oh you nice person. Oh a very nice person.
Oh when ni pa ye do.
Yes.
When ni pa ye do. Montu no post no. Montu no post no. Mon fa binka. We nipa.
Oh, that's good. That me gonna see maybe so.
Say, we nipa say.
That's good.
And no nipa wada.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
No matter wonim no wo frɛ na.
Yeah, obefa. Yes.
O frɛ na.
Nyamisha say.
Yeah.
Anam so now wetimi.
I salute you boss. Sisi a me.
Say so bad then.
The ade a me ko school. Me nka nkyerɛ wo.
Wo nka.
She.
Wo me no ti a ye nyina na ye plan no.
Da me nka course no nkyerɛ.
Hey.
Na me kwaba me di wani se.
Hey. Da what
no. Me say.
Na me ko redeem me loan ni wie na ewu. Me do be court sama. E do yire be pam chew.
Na by then no now ni baby a me medu.
Da bi o
be lawyer na me ya judge.
Example.
Na me wonim course a me ko.
Na sa me do be now ya judge and why the god do brum run so. Me do be court sa do yire be pam chew.
Me say wonim course a me ko ye.
Sa o go Chinese ana.
Me nka nkyerɛ.
Hey.
Na me wie school na me ba. Me pia gate ya no a me want me wie school.
That's right.
Enti sisi a me ya alumni ewo University of Ghana.
That's so.
Say.
Okay.
Security nominations no abadada.
Saba.
Yes 2024 general elections. Obi enjoy brim game no. Yeah MPP4. Tenant no monsa and na asumesi and wabenten na asumesi and wabenten omunyai. Gamanche Alanche Cake 4 Water Regional Festival and Ghana Fest. Womo ba ababeye. Sisi a sofo Ewurade ya adoma akosi adamo kwa asore a. Mommo mpaye ne nsuo nto. Yesere mo. Mommo mpaye nsere Ewurade se. Woma ye nsuo. Na majare mframa asa ubeshia obia no obowa
unsa na weather no the season bi o ha
obia meshia ni bia coffee kuhu ebam say dust ni ye too much ye krasa say you start to say nose mask
your crown so you the nose mask is a sababe part of us.
yes
When you say can na ka nose mask e because what you hear you.
yeah
but the nose mask na be part of us.
Nigeria say yes sir, because emframa ye home pa no say wa udru fia na ufa tishiwa say da fa fefa ohuna no wonom no na hwe ade a ubehu wom yan say nose mask no
Na yensa na ye wokoro no won say na say cholera ba.
yes
Ba obehwa covid ade ba ko obepam ni free wokora ye cholera because won say na ye wokoro yensa pa nti obehwa 2021 no 2020 yan recorded cholera 2021 2022 yan recorded bi
there be because na
yan recorded
no abeye
part of us no say no mani nyina say de ye ja to hoi
sisi a yenye bio
isi anye biem eso na ke yeto aso ye no anaka eno na ba be ye wam kan say mpo new I know more word with the new something so na eno na ba be kan ye ho eno so ba be part of us
yes
then so you know maybe call nose mask and we to be nose mask e de nanti a e normal so very important. Okay.
Na the break na wo bi say ambassador Senasia Boatin Owei.
Ono si ohwan?
Minim no mama say.
About girls fe bi did that papers in them. Ono na wo say man in fan be 2000.
Na enumpo na me so ye ya kakakra ye ntwa so no obi fi asem yes asem no ankasa krampo won se de
asem ka say yen sheda ntia say bi eno ne say aba beto
eh
why
ye majari
yes
obra de ne ye boni di
Brian
Brian
I say Pasando message.
Ye ni pa ira ye modua. Ni pa ira ye modua. Ye. Ma jeri ma me hye ni pa kro no a ye ka na asem no.
Okay.
Yo.
Pamra ma me kwa ma no somre ne ye ne aye Dr. Joseph Kwaku Oben. Oye president at the Ghana Union of Traders Association. Ye no any come. Okay, Doc, me watch you.
Major Sora, Afinshapan.
I feel come back to you. I feel to say anyone what they come.
What then come?
Oh, Sapepe. Good Afonso, more. I feel to say another be a more frame of Shapasa. Come.
Amen.
Good. Now, Doc, so far, yes, I said, Cantamanto. Mom for our Mohoka, ye, ewo. So far, what to say? And she say, saying,
Yo, the kind, one more at Oriental to yes, show one day, yes, saying, Uncle Poor, one day, and Mahom. That is also Yaga Ghana for say, Ghana for at say or do, or Tima Ghana for at say, and war, Gantamato for son. I am a figure, the Mijidi is a Sansona, or Moyama, a month for you. So far, the Omoguswa, Omoya reconstruction, roofing sheets, no, but roofing sheets are Omohiano, and also Omutu de Ada, Omutu de Chemina, meaning that is running into thousands. The amount for so EDB, but I'm saying, Mosista Station, EDB, better. Absa Bank for so ebete bi ma yiska yene egutanso yakopeska kaka abomo de yesre amanfo se obia so ebeboa ewo se de asema ato omo no efri wo mo a epim ti masan se banks no The banks and also a day or more year Juma or one of the Ukraine on the bank a relationship. Yang yet to a dear near disconnect grow near Bejibusia and the banks and in Jessica. It's a win-win situation. It's a DBC now say no, you can describe it as force majeure. And maybe a free will be in a cobano. Best banks and also and ne amkona no educa or more cosa which you know. The Baya common forgive you or this debt. To say the amount for EU musica de Bebuano, a woman father say, or most contribution or more yama. Woma edi omokano and say omepa be normal restructure omokano for a longer period obitmitia and the etamakuma sopa na ya best abai enso the medical da abai say omampeni veteran so ente so odi the priority every eduano penifo no eba na so ye embo wa anoba say obebo multidom akwena so no providing security for the market when it's done. God also you better not say na you done say na the yes so they say you better forensic investigation the cause of this fire. This particular fire there I say womujana sutri say ejano ebeshe ekrabe na what be no table. Then there's speculation over here. Why not a couple of people be here? A Mekoba say, young investigation, young chef. Now, I do know a year perennial, a year outdoors. The free ha, Ubus a cook of Fufu, Kumasi, the cook of Fufu at Akwadi, a cook of Fufu or Mankesim, and Okikao. The best said, yes, if you move, near young if you move so. Nafi the baby say, yeah, what say ye grano? Traditional market, no, said the tier, owns a space in the beam account. And a chrono so population, no, Kosra, Accra, we Accra, Africa, a big rough Accra, every day, no, and just a woman now so bad. They are going to this traditional market. And the Kwabena are buying BC satellite market. Ebema ebedi congested your market we no na fi ye dwano ye conducive for human habitation and trading. I don't know the answer was settled our in ye betrase na ya dwendwen ho ne ho kwaya ye betimi dia hihye na sa na issue no emba no free wa edwan wo we so de bia ye tua ye to premises fee, property rate, and income tax and levies. Yeah, just a 20 salary free will be. That's a journal, it will run till no mobile scandal. The Quaban also at the Abambo every day. A Quaban so nobody money train system be out of form. Said, I'm talking about the Metropolitan Assemblies, you know. So almost what is this able to us for mobile monitoring system. Nobody rules and engagement and regulations be a woman control markets and also do's and don'ts. No, on also mobile. Na ye no empty for the war on so quite better. Also they should be able to yenia you would get one. Because a jana you honor. I quite say fear near you. Yeah, a jana yet to would say no cranny. Yeah, Juma. Etra yedra so 70%, ye di 30%, about 20 to 30% per any din fee. Apart from weekends na Sunday, yetra fee kwa. Anything a kwabena ye beshede ejado so no ye betra ho yi na ko yese ebia obi akofa gas no dia patient store house no yaba no anwa mo obi adi no gikawo ye be hwetsa ni beni na niema ebi obi to niema ayo ye Jesus so e dia je no ye ni ayesu ye de betu o sebe ya afi ya kwaje onokwa enso amaye ho ye tiaso ye wo ye tefa e wo sa niema na ene pedufo ni na akasa atro se nyame ya dom ne dwado sa ba de ma won fa sa se na to na yɛhwɛ sɛ gyagyehyɛ no ɛba bio.
Because very important yeah there ha Joshua Techiman there see here and the account in fact now is really disturbing. Say to me a sort of investigation said the first Jashi when so what his historical antecedent to Sabre Kwana me ya Juma on Coco 2009 mu Jashi no so ya to abawie Jashi afa ye wo kwa nkrofo bi di petrol wo gallon mu any lighter any no ma bi kogu nkoko market enam se nkrofo bi hu amro mu dwane ye no kwa ye ntimi anche wo. So it is a sad way no there should be a thorough investigations.
Say ye pa me kai say also President Kufo time it just be by ya one also say some kofa abrofu bi by ne hu ka results no because I said yetimi the results and say report to be by ya yetimi etina so the bibi ba still no achia so ebui ye pekwa bia ye besa ye thorough investigation now feel so no the structure of our market no say ye makeshift market crana ye wo AESL architectural engineering ewu kromu a wo mo na hwe structures no nkeka ho ebi akaba now and common design said you say you see a structures no for our small markets no nanka you who say this is the model structures as they no you first need no as a nation you share some no as architecturally no as you who said the BCCC just be a did be a person more near top block or kakra was your na light cable be the pool no need no as a nation your war scientists your war engineers no kika no ya hwe sa ne manana eti yakoye nim no transcend ye ne abiding kuta wo bia you be raise some of these issues now feel so insurance companies no so no your best friend say one more enyema say what your high risk areas na ebia obi peso issue ono so enye tie no eti emabe yes enka your name metropolitan assembly no ebedi kuta ho then premises fee ni premises property tax na you tiado enka ya include your friends insurance kakabi ewum ono de nipa no tia o hukura so tia insurance no na senka your insurance companies no hwekwaya you betuma yes as share no na senka obi are covered in a way it need na no one aspect and another aspect is so no the after for be so ye fe almost so e was say bia almost say cash agency ewo kantamanto womo amanfo edidwa no omo di obisika no beba wo sebe ya obisika umfa to box mu onso ye ne womo aka edi kuta ho no womo ejise no so no womo beye no womo the insurance enso aka ho se obi savings account obi ano womo the be mo insurance you know cover no na enso abo mo ti gusu a ye sebia obi a was adwedie mu bia sa no obi na bejo mo fa wodie dia avoto de adi omu ja.
Okay na aya na bambofo ewo ye market si mu edi say ye suspect say bi anipa bonifo bi na wo mo hyeda saa bambofo a wo mo wo market ni mo ne ba bi wo kra na market ni ese obodo nsia obi ampie na wo ma loke no minim say sa modus operandi no sign na etie na bambofo no so mo ye dwa akese mu titiri no eno nso ehun sem kan ite sen
yo me kai maybe na me wo be store kitu bi mo wo na me store boy wo komasi jom bebo be quarter to 6 na amanfo rashi goes ye betu dwanum na se edwa no ewura enti ekofo a ebo ho ban eno nkeka ho enti no kra tese de woka no se kwa be na eno ntira meka se metropolitan assemblies no omoji eto na omoje no ejese bia wo omoje ne keke omoje no omodi bi so aboye ho ban editi kana medi kai eka asem no kra se ekwan be no omodi monitoring system bi beto ede ahwedwa no ene do's and don'ts regulations bi aba beto ede ahye se edwa no wo mu ase na so ye se ni so ye and also no enye omonko akra na be ye edwa no ewo leaders o wo na be ye ezisha ye di be control market no ti eno de ye ba ni na chi no they say you be see satellite market they be the congested market no you know concentration so too much it say ye koye nim as a nation no ye ka se bia ebia ye di na no eye makola kejitia mankesi ho baby omo kotokraba the mumu ebe ye say ye be nya other market and also be ebe train adopt no kakra na access to this market and the control of this market and also I'm not possible am I.
Oh, okay, good. Na say a woman rebuild the market no technical men or ha one more advice say well say roofing sheets na eba amount for the kakra sempoateku boa na no no mene empanifo no bekasa no so mo boa se kana no mo de rebuild the market no ene other normal bi a can we no mo seek the technical advice say yes say womo build one be rebuild ne saa keke sebe
yeah until no so ya kapa say samre ya omo si janu fo no omo fa bibia to akwam say ekwan a omo be electrical wire bibia mikra me suggest say you know what's a woman a ambata no mabo it one you be tempted say what the cables no ebese sa ho keke enti me so woman factor electrical pipes na woman the conduit no woman fa clip ebobo te say anything na also me kan ye na do me come again the ba won say ka institution sa ko phone na woman architectural na one woman so eboa ekeni na beboa for now no essentially a model for market structure. You get to be AC market you be a C and I so a said there it was institution a work room here say omubet me a guide normal advice the government or metropolitan assemblies to do. And it omugu so now omu ye guided about also will be like I said yeah omu they are prepare and SSC no because once we share information edi ka ba si e be si e ho no be si no then some question will be person oji omu dwa no so be person oji omu dwa no there say e dia omo so ntimi nya hwe han say e ho so no omo tra didi eye bibia tita bi kra na ye ka si esi dai e dia ba wo wo no when be tino na fe ni pe wo ho a na ka ye omo die na no e free omo nsa akoka ne pamofo ya no na ya na ma Russia na sabe ebite bia se omo epeso of decide si omuja no omo it may reclaim omo properties.
Okay, that's good. Now when the major we you levy un sense me ba beto odwa say Shaban
yeah you levy asem no me mo anu kwense ya my personal opinion.
Okay.
My situation you know any part of it.
Good.
Me can start from the perspective of a businessman. Also me obi anyone ma owo kromi a waka reduction of taxes once me kwaku bia make say the bia sama no demo ano and I will be the last person make say to a tax be draw na ne kofa ba ne saying musita station be ne make di komo say what are my expectations of the new administration it we are am say the stability of the local currency no dey ehia epa Sabias canu bit me na scan city ni benya na hoden na etimede inflation aba form etimede interest rate aba form ye process ya emo no hakaka yetimi a importo na ma eno ni fapema ema businesses etimi etumpon enti kwan bia ye be fa so ni yetimi ayɛ ama sika no gyina no yɛntumi ɛnyɛ na meka sɛ ade no yɛ structure asɛ yɛatena hɔ a yɛhwɛ ha ama asɛ biribi bi abɛyɛ permanent ayɛ structure ɛna ɛdi enya a kyɛ sɛ every year biara no sika no ɛkɔ soro nti yɛhwɛ kwan yɛntu saa de no ase na mewie no ɛna meka sɛ cost of doing business ɛwɔ kurom ya no ɛdɔɔso dodo ɛso ɛwɔ high nti ɔno nso ne kɔfare baa ne the numerous taxes na yɛtua wɔ ɔman Ghana mu yɛtua toɔ no dodo de toɔ no abu ntam yɛn nti ama yɛnyɛ competitive sɛ manufacturer koraa na ɛbɛproduce biribi a ne nnɔbae no na ne bo ayɛ den nti wɔntumi ntɔn nnɔbae no koraa nkɔ other neighboring countries they say Togo nti wobɛyɛ no na ade a yɛproduce no Ghana ha no obi produce bi wɔ Togo a oni akorɔ no ɔwɔ Togo no yɛ Ghanafoɔ no koraa kɔ hɔ sa akɔtɔ nneɛma a yɛ import yi yɛ Togo import yɛ nso yɛ import nso sela na ɔno no import aba ne kurom ne yɛ nso yɛ de ayɛ import na ne bɔɔden ne akɔ hɔ it doesn't help the nation ɛma yɛnyɛ competitive yɛ nnɔbae nyinaa boa yɛ den nti how can you ensure productivity wobɛsɛ aka productivity because productivity the idea ɛtumi boa ma productivity kɔ soro ɛne demand if there's demand then the business people go in there and produce, and then we enhance on productivity. Now, say what they tour air containing this food, when my tour does so, ne can productivity share. And this is what I try to want to try VNT. Maybe make us say yes, but this abaya or be streamline the task system. Now, what matters is now I am simplified. Now I am crow. So we will be able to no duty. I be able to abafo. Now me can be no. And I can say I dear bakwe di nyani here access to affordable credit. You have access to credit, but you need access to affordable credit because the mainstream banks, have me a credit. The microfinance, or me a credit. So kaya, what's the do tell me no? Yeah, so frustrated. The person here, Traders Bank. Okay, it's Traders Bank here. You and trade ministry, no. One more consultants, no more committee. The Copa now to say what is the seed money for this Traders Bank? How are we going to get the seed money? Yeah, say I'm buying for yes, you to and taking some of this fund, and my a patient fund be an fund be no dear de asset here interest be a said that so now ever boy. Also a big development bank or no it's a commercial loan into will be a said answer with the purpose at Yadima and a national investment bank. Tina me pescapia for to be a bit me a bonti adia meka yen say me kwakubia metia misusu and they say ka ye levia ye tua ya ye be twema ye be ye freeway say enka be ya na ka ya twa so be 2 years na ka tika free move no ye timi de aboa in this direction so that yesusu yo susu ya ka betimi use etuofufo bia te se bia special import levies new fantasy na America bia etimi de aye eniti enya yi me ayame so ba dintre as a citizen of this country but miko guta no ekwa tre one letter say even those or more respecting the views, they don't my views do not represent the view of the association, which I also respect. And I didn't say, me from the perspective of a business person.
Yeah.
But as the including that of e-living, and you're very, very positive because it's going to help us. But at the same time, we have to make a conscious effort to create a fund, a very patient one that will be used for the SMEs, the startups, and then the women in trading. I know they are very positive about that we have to fund every means possible to create that fund. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Joe. Doug, Yada say papa say one edin come. So far, ben so shall say say one of the critical areas President John Dramani Mahama yesin and also say more business community no obesha say the private sector, the business community will strive. 80 my expectations I want to say.
Yeah, very important. And indeed, Abaya obeso CDBR no abaya waya crado as obey regular consultation. Because Okaya no say he is expecting the business community to also come on board. Tikwediana wamubeye open door attitude. Na wamane businesses yenya regular consultation. Stakeholder consultation. Na enkoye say wamode ejiche bi beba no mode abeso yekomu. There be a total class BF5 be normal contra ejiche business policy be no mode abeso yekomu. Ne pasa dia besa koye dadana. Nemo yenya open door attitude. Ye na ye contra consensus to create the enabling environment. Now why not? Because also the 24-hour economy yeah, can once a me, penina, elbow once a while, enhancement of productivity. So if you're able to increase the demand for our produce in this country, because it is competitive, our produce, because the produce of that tells us from our industry shouldn't be overpriced through taxation. It is taxes, yet me mano, a na yetimiton ye no ba no ekoko di wa Burkina Faso no ebeboa ama ye increase productivity. It will increase productivity and demand the number no after now we employ more hands. Now we creating shift systems it into the night that we are all talking about. But it's all about creating the enabling environment, make anything to boost productivity, and that will trickle down into the night that we want to include for our national policy. No. And that's all. Yeah, business people in there, yeah, crowd. But yeah, crowd. There should be a bait. There should be something that is attractive to us. And only some of the things that I've mentioned, that pulling down on the taxes, and only attraction to business. Because we are the person of business in won't mean turn a number. Now, I feel so access to affordable credit I become once a me. Yet me and yeah, they are a bit more ama businesses bit me kebia. Because yeah, we're neighbors and no competitors, be mutia interest be 9%, 10% or 15% crown pool. Now we are 30-35%. You are out. It requires the efforts we bet me a deliberate effort. So these are the pillars of the economy. These are the things that we do. A bit kuno etumpono near yes and no basa businessman in the wire crado. He is always chasing for opportunity. Let's take the opportunities and we will all come on board to make the country strong in terms of our productivity.
Okay. Don't get none of pay that says so when you didn't come on him official pabiem.
You intimate so and yeah, Buapayobi Namdiko cancer.
Okay.
Makatua Wasam Sa and Yame and Asabi, Mebabeka we Mitimopa Medica say and Kiatas obey a Phoebe infant creative fund be. No, and you me personal view.
That's right.
I representative Mikuno Kranti Misemo. I mean, we say man for tuna Estrania, but I mean, say a bit more plans to be my disappointed. That Doctor Bia or no, they be I know they were no. I did be a we be a you bring Kumini Winifa. It we are what the tools and the now will share a dear so near ya a bit boy. Yeah, me my dear tells the beer a 12 years, 2 years, be activity, 500 billion dollars with their boy, traders already. Yeah, and it's in a year, you and a mamma day, sir. I just tell you about anybody more.
All right, dog, me patch on me that say, and a year and come out when you're the nano pay.
Okay,
Yamin Shop, papa. Yo. Yane Dr. Joseph Kweko being president of the Ghana Union of Traders Association on a yen no din command. Yefriwa Yanko a honorable member of parliament. Edema a Ascent South, former deputy education minister. Yenono in common. F1 a LGBTQ plus. Obesha honorable Reverend John in team for Joe. No can woman they do to mine. Pa can be LGBTQ plus. Na share education matters and so kakra. Honorable. Oh, when I got it. Okay. You ever say my friend is here? I need 100 points in a Ghana Montie Sunday.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie Sunday we need 100.9. Okay. Honorable Reverend John in team for Joe. Honorable, Maje. Honorable Bachame Wachibiamo.
Yeah.
Emo official pa.
I feel committee. I feel the senior tiasi na yamin chance so I can so yes.
Amen. Yetu abewie so yankasai.
Sa pepe 2025 nyina yenin komo.
Yenin komo.
Yeah, metia minia opening kabnamafo.
That's right.
Opening for ho nyina.
Yo.
Kakro opening se mi hu na che afi na mi hu no o mi sia.
That's right. Mabona mane pa ota. But that's it. Now, honorable so far, LGBTQ plus, proper human sexual right and family values and brain. Koba say parliament, maje atum, and now who court and sensem, and who am my president, and man sign. And they John Dramani Mahama, Obaye, what just I didn't say yet to me, yes, a review conference be home. Yes, I didn't biem. Now, who no me womb because of granting interview to BBC on cracker so obesanya as who and no ma a womb. And ne or campus say, Yamofrasi ye trauma dear yimpo at the basic level. Now ye yisa uniform to the man and when yampo say ye bayemra. In summer, what can say na ete mamumubia now mujijina mupa fa sembre.
Yo meda se be breeding just some come tie for it nyina e wo wi ase fa na nya na maka se o mampani o babe president e bra na o bontwa and some o kan fa sa bill we hu the proper human sexual values proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family values bill no the o ka fa ho so no na ko president a Guardian point so best sign in 10 wa sent and then wabe president now Ojani free star bill he's running away as fast as he can from this bill and then all cast the curriculum the curriculum aye here emre bia the here ne se better no schools me en ko emre bia we take a complete U-turn I've done in a chief the amasa emrano sham mokesi and wedi Ghana man sham mokesi and wedi asofo atitu kunini asofo de da nsoya kesi and nkumano Ghana Pentecostal Charismatic Council Ghana Christian Council and the Muslim Confederation and the chief imam and the traditional rulers ahemfo akesi ni gidie soma hodo over 73% of Ghanaians and reshemu survey no that di face wo nyina efwa emre bi so se bebo ya mamre ho ban as wo mudodo enya ni mugidie that was asem no kai at the time of campaign honti and omoto abade mama safo ni nyina and what disappointed wo greatly. Now, maybe disappointment in say, Obampani, I say, Bobby Bray, far abortion, far LGBT issues, see, and the handling of it was a major part. In fact, so be every year survey announced of the evaluation of the outcome of 2024 elections, whether MPP or NDC. Now, say, or the outcome will be clear. Say, this bill played a major role.
a major role in the outcome by. Nipado do a kotuaba 1 year 10 year 1 to so many MPP for so many floating voters for. If you ask them how this outcome came on, LGBT matters was a major factor. And it is a what's a book? Not or say a banner or say yes, or no cruya or can't say bell or no or ye Assemblies of God member or a Christian. And you know, so what is our bill but to anyone and no president one signed that. He said it not once, not twice. In the article, in the voice, in the video, it's all over. It's all over. It's still the same President John Mahama. After his swearing in, you know, a soft one penny for a ties, I build yet, it will be a call anymore, or catch it almost say, Ghana, yes, I'm Rano. What has changed? Then answer, sir. I know to the Nadia, was it Ghana, yes, I'm Rano. Yes, I'm quite and ye be a. Ye curriculum, why they said, Mofrana, dear. And he found a woman said, Accra, a Bema bit minute, Bema hour. And he found a woman of Bano Babbit to me hour. And he found a woman said, we ye or bar, now in Kakrana, you say, read the no free emotions said, we are the opposite sex, who to me the sound who connect the opposite sex. And he found a woman say, and you free. Our curriculum is clear on the Ghanaian family values. You know, I get to say the 1960 criminal code, no. So on Ghana nationality, a woman have homosexuality near the no Ghana Mrano bra. Now, so given the emergence of how the very sophisticated dimensions that homosexuality and lesbianism they take, you know, as I say, LGBTQII plus, nothing in Abeka every day, they are sorry, the before for Abeka home. And now my morning in to say, we need is a threat on our Ghanaian family values. And you know, we need a comprehensive embrace, a bit to me, a journey and also addressing all the factors, all the fluid issues surrounding the emergence of LGBT matters. Now, to me, I protect it. Sabi, Amamres, the GD, I will edify sexual rights and the family values and they call parliament. Especially as a private member's bill. Make a home be my position on those has been very consistent. Many Honorable Sam George, Honorable Bejra, Honorable De La Sua, Honorable Helen Tonso, Honorable Afiambeko, Honorable Sweeney, Honorable Adole, and even high Kabu, bipartisan. Consultation. Any also for through any him for any traditional leaders, imams, who do any various organizations, HCI, Edgy or Madrid, one more near a yard, one more for us. The tea will be consultations via the parliament. Get pension moon that the way to come, the way free hands now. It became clear that all 275 members of parliament, F1, they are bipartisan. A group of Pennsylvania speaker back me. It is for the avoidance of doubt. If you are 275 members, a brebe mahokam would be a casa, you won't see or for the avoidance of doubt. So, now will be beat Tiabil Yamans of Casa, Obianca. Or Serbi said, you Obianca and friends, everybody supported this. And they passed the year for Fiantuata. Sophistications and complications, be controversies, be back on court to 8 parliamentaries, every hoko. Sabri, the same pastors are in this country. I am for now won't support you or more association. Imam for support to you or more association. The 73% of the Ghanaian population won't say, Sam Rain a Bembuan and Bo Yamamre who buy. One more association say, we shall book, Nasa, Unya the official or boss anymore. Now we have a Benjamin. Now what 10 days, you're back on it. Within less than 10 days of swearing in, Ghanaians will not forget it. Now the same people say Bia Wolfie says the previous government, the handling of this matter, and answer to well with them and no almost fast at the tools about with the man or more that's what they will take a decision 4 years and back. Yeah, private members will get anymore. Any papa could pet and went to me answer my parliament. On our last over. Yenia came down. Yamiada Roma, about parliament. We are in the 9th parliament. We are poised, we are ever ready, and we are serving notice. We will revive this bill. Nipa KBSA maybe the 1 man who are fine, we'll replace. But we'll bring it. And we are all poised, say, we will bring this bill in the shape and form a tiana, as the Mahama say. The quandos will be signed. And there was on kind, no on kind, and no all can say, or no be signed. At the time he was saying, say, one family no on sign, no on kind. At the time I know the year politics said, so no year president and will be signed. No on kind, and no all can say, or be signed. No nimby womb. I will not believe that. I believe strongly that at the time not all can the okay now. No I kind. Sounds like we be too that. If me and me some George, me born about super the way I would try the bois and this thing. Or cancer be Oman Penny Mahama, he knows very well every article and every provision in the bill. A bill and society, you know, and now say no because we name the woman to know what we can be for home. My failure, ye fanco said a curriculum. And then as I burn it, one can say, oh. Me and for pressure be and to man penny that father so. Na we put it said the Tiano, young Franco curriculum. And then as already one can say. Me didn't see a messy. I was in some home. It has nothing to do with politics. It is to do with my deepest conviction and my principled position. So Christo ni so suffer. The Ghana ni Sir Ubia Mite, Ghana Mambre etum. Na ehiame si etu na mo de bo ban de me manfo asensadfo e de asoma me se eno ne wugina sifa e man ne mema nsem ho and I've been consistent on that from 2017. I'm a bar parliament in August 2017 and I'm making my first statement on this matter and I remain so bra ma ban e power. I put pressure. Bra, my Bible power, I stood strong and played an instrumental role in this bill. And names who are my buying this one. I remain resolute in my position, very consistent. And you know, it has nothing to do with politics. And you know, Omampeni, MSS stands on this cry. But we know what people are saying, sir. And then the boys were saying, within 120 days. Oba bicha levy mu oba bicha betting tax na oba bema only system oba appoint only system ministers na FSHS krano oba be expand ama private school nyina obi okọ private school nyina akọ free and then the promise say when we get admission say ba be university oba be tia omo first year fees amo pia. Now, some be 1 year persons with disabilities. So, 1 year to me, I call university 4 years free. What shall I say? Now, just say, what ways we know about the Buddha Kenya. But we can assure President Mahama that he can run away from this bill, but he will be served with this bill. It will go through the process. Yeah, the bill no be man, and he can afford now. The akotuna ni mono. One be say because we dwane. Every home, Obama excuse, and now say your kind of position, say when you're almost will be fine, obey this is and we are the full support. As so far, one a bomb private man, no boy, no, I never found a president to be only now, and I tie it. They will tie Abdul Yeti. Now, they will be greatly disappointed. The same people, no boy, they will be greatly disappointed. Say, yeah, they bear the Quacotin. No, some of the side can be used, young Franco curriculum. Now, meaning said, I saw from penny fui, mam penny fui, and they are him from penny fui, ya, woman, boy. They will help us again. They will not take any other contract position on this. Woman, boy, I mean, the boy, and me asa, take just abi, at their bread, President Mahama, and one sign the fair, my Ghana for Zakuma. ato muyem. Na so one sign no the same before Ghana for the threat abanya etwemu fear na de nteba from the side bufu na ebetre wo so e wa batu.
Okay. Honorable, na yembisa say on the aspect of LGBTQ no. Say a parliament magia to mudie. But say parliament na jitum no mu ni hobiem. Ehwo no nso no me research kakra my the constitution is silent e wo ho. Even though standing orders no ka say parliament no eye bibi na say parliament no manwie a say mra no let us say expire. Enti do mu jitum but entimi enya presidential assent. Eti na say ba say mo se mo de koto nanim a mo be ye ho adwuma biem ana say de.
So President Mahama Nankasa, the kind of opposition, the politics, the campaign for LGBT on. The Nankefia Kumemwa and can obey a president. One of the first things you call for to assent will be that bill. Can only one of the first things of the mayor campaign say that the way here me pie, the here Ghana for, and to me ban me sign my bay, Monfam Brana means sign by executive instrument or by the first executive instrument was signed, and yet in the composition of ministries. He signed an executive instrument to reconstitute ministries, to form ministries for fraud. So I just say, if you were fully committed, not your kind, if you are committed, and or support us, he would have also done a similar. He could have signed it. He could have passed it through an executive instrument or in any other appropriate constitutional procedure. Now, in any case, they say now a man the Trimopo, I clear a man Ghana for who says, or no, he is far away. Now, come on, far away from this bill. Now, your kind be and Adani and okay, our kind to get boot. We will bring it through the process again because he has made it clear that idea or by the executive instrument to be announced any fast track means or by the science ability. And we will go through the same process. Now, and check because we had already done extensive work on this bill. Consultations, BSA, BIA, and the BSF, BFI, scrutiny, BSF, BIA, and it will not be very long. But process.
It's not just say no, here parliamentary approval.
Oh yes.
Oh okay.
So he has made it clear say on they are over the fact any executive instrument so that they are passing with. Because if you are truly
but no so can say
you would have called for it to sign.
Okay. Now oka say it say or person attorney general de beba. Unse private member no ana restrictions wo ho but when say attorney general na de ba beto kwa no ne de na nanka aye open no so
nipa bia so okasa sebia uti ni wi na wan kasa so why analysis said the all can efi akomam analysis fi no say go truly committed to person attorney general sponsors are there like one can say bank curriculum. He made it clear, and his point was clear. Said, "What? I saw for it in the name. I saw for baby in the name." And what can you say? Bill way who here? He bank curriculum. That is a contention. Bill way who here?
Yeah, that was the last part. The last part of the statement. Yeah.
It was a bill way. The air can na the air kakeke. Never moon bill way. No clearly who here? Curriculum and no and the
okay, but honorable say you quote in year or say bill way no say ya the share curriculum mukra na ye kire ye ma no entity pa year who here say ye benya bill na just no can no
and I'm making okay that's the same thing I'm saying say also the yakin notwithstanding if it you for kan we so but na the crack they didn't come out with fear. Sabi amamre kwan so. Ne kura ne hia ho. They didn't come on in every nampin for business. Ne kura ne say. And was ne kura ne say. So the way ko set curriculum mu a. Ehun hia say be se ho mra. And I mean business curriculum no say the tie no. And him fan na wu mu say oba betumi ada. I know as a question answer. We already have a competent curriculum reflective of the values of the Ghanaian. Still 73% of the population who say, given the emergence of LGBTQI, they are sorry. Now we be brave, very fluid aspect, very complex. Then you know, so they be positioning your money as we are on matters of these things. No, I am clear in the way I be book a mamre who buying. The woman says school for your my family. Now I said, Maranso, Sabi, a name remus a school, Yaku school. Yeah, clear as Ubia did our initial Korea. Magdari.
Yeah.
A name. Another Ubia de school, curriculum, Ubia did our so Korea. I then I said, Maranso, Korea, Ubia de found where Fiase. A name, any curriculum, say, and is a cotomona. Not dainty, and no, dear. That's a home, Rasa Coton, or to be mona. Mrawe, any. And Maya shall Ghana hanging on. And then they in parliament. All we need is Ministry of Education and Ghana Education Service. Yeah, in parliament. Into the end is over parliament. Na Mre Pia, yes, a piano. Yeah, Fanku Bura curriculum. Near police. Yeah, judges. Yeah, parliament. And no one says here, the education system. That's all. Is that what the president is saying? And is that his thinking? And was that his position at the time when all promising Ghana force won the over sign bill? Breno, not a Ghana education service, not curriculum. Until the one Panakuma woman, I declare. No, na Ghana force us say no more. 1 year, 10 feet, say, be beat 1 10 years, woman got to. And then, on one started in woman. And so there will be series of it. In promises that hold will say, yeah, or baby busum. This is just the beginning. But so long as this is concerned, we will remain consistent. Nothing to do with partisan matter. I am speaking on my own accord as a member of parliament that my principled position on this matter are running consistent throughout the 3 terms I met the parliament. I am not buying a wall. That is my conviction. It has nothing to do with politics. It is what the Ghanaian people need and matters to them. And also, any bit too more and among. Now, me did say, for imam for ne a him from penny for a tie in the 8th parliament. I did do something and so on. One now matching so my because meaning so one more do and a bois a company that I'm not a president. He did it said was because they thought say Oba sign. And these workers will not yet saying here the evangelist curriculum more. They will also take their decision and they'll give us the needed support. Now yet to me, I proceed further.
But say Obiso can say a former president. Nanado Danko Kufuado the commitment said no the best sign now form. And it's no share that change so say I say a big court. As at the time crown announces court and no crown na and mammy told you say obi the court. And a later beto untina a unipa be adwen say Nanado na or change and nasi. It was a billion. And also what can I say?
I know assessing Bia will be a better than Bia. And no idea a matter be in this scheme because at the end of the day, President Kufuado and a president are now. No, maybe sir.
Debbie, or your former president.
Or praise will be a president are now.
Debbie,
reference to President Kufuado in this matter will be a diversion from the focus. The focus is that who na president so. And at the time when issues we anymore. Now we a presidential candidate who pray at the ababedi organize. Presidential candidate be a tool and no mutu farm. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia can the position clear so or no. Say oye kremoni mapa. Ni GDN the na mamre said you nim fan or no oba or the sign be it. He said it clear. He said it without any doubt or equivocation. And I will company that Muhammad will say, we are Christian, we are families of God. We also back, we best science are the way. So Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and a president, he would never, the Dr. Baumiano, will never go back on his word. In less than 10 days, he will never go back. On Kase, the bar message, no bar near Swenny in Via, when you're the panel, in less than 10 days, no. But shall soft winning, I catch on the Mian and catch on the bar message. Now, so the day they move here, they'll find curriculum. You would never have done that. That is the difference.
All right. Yeah, can my main from re-education more quickly. Charts for Conference of Heads of Assistant Secondary School for Babeka say aduane ni ho senior high school o ma bie no eje awofo de woman na to aduane de ma omma omo de aba school no sense me beto odwan beba cho na etemo sen obi asesi am free office de ba bi ka say man nya mo hihye yi enti na chance for kasa but and the other side one more so am food suppliers na kasa answer na free office no mutu ya wo kadodo na ma ne ka sika kakra bi enti de almost here na ye green light kire say wo mo supply aduane na aduane de ebi ho a wo betimi supply sense me beto odwan sen na mo ho nefa enti mo bi ho
Muya na minya eno ebua no and the concluding part of your question say so will be episode de free as politics now the failure of this government in fully starting free SHS. The say Robert that Yamapa and yes sir.
Yeah.
Meno ya na a buying for frosters here. Na enche bibrisana I'm very hesitant in criticizing them on certain matters. I just say or kasa and make your own pronouncement be me who say or more CB or you might be saying it here, then I specifically respond to it like I have done for this LGBT matter. But in respect of education, my idea may say, how will they start? But they have started on a very poor note. You are blaming the previous government. So then you are no suppliers about on thing about the zone here. So you have family. You say you be a as you say be a jellyphone wo. Yeah, my one. Enough stock. Yeah, enough stock. One warehouse and any layer. Obi Frewom say, Fediane Commerce School for one the Beko. They have made it clear, and no near PR for the previous government and a Bekai. And yet, deputy minister and a minister be in the previous government and Bekai. And yet, Jedifuyan and Bekai suppliers, they made the statement that they should leave the previous Ministry of Education and the previous government out because it's easy. You handy over here, free as Jenny and the bio. And no, then now the Ghana forward one and a year and and twasso. Now the movie said, and this ya bang, then a bit to me, I bear free as ye, the ama or more. We handed over quietly in a creditable way. And here the mawam, and the supplies about the zone rate here. And you know, sir, and me in school, sir. And crowd in your being a gare, and then can be I say about Abituja or Moon 8. And not because they be a problem, they are simply because they just don't know how to start free as it's very, very dangerous. Empire pan and able. Me bompire pan say, Yame, Emma Womo, service of the and then young Sunny Adrian, the bell running free as it's set the MPP running ye. Because the Oka say a crew and ma movie. What I say, Oka say crumba, movie. Because what buying this, a buy for now, but the own failure in the handling of fears. Now you see, a woman some entertain Pansama, and money over the phone. We our education will suffer. We don't want that. So I personally pray and wish say President Mahama will succeed in continuing the good legacy. There is chance here, President Kufuor, Dr. Mamba, me chance here. I will be Bizumunka Krakra, and the room Pepen, so I did do ya if you are them. What they need to do now is to be clear on their policy stance on free education. Or more about the twasso, and also move trouble. Now, I will for and to a because the chance for our phone first camera, Mate. Woman peniful be an omakasa de ma NDC Sabren, almost be in some more can not gratis for penny for being some more council fears such as an crown, some crown, tier 1 be an fees near the what in mean. They should be clear. Is that their policy? And this some policy is a that's a boarding fee, you know. I will phone into ya. No man can clear. Actually, now for no the lack of Bobby here. They are good to your best school said that done. In 2016, 2015, before 2017, no more yen. Or more than chap and pem. One will be just school, do I want to make your more jaya. Not on what I almost said, or more that was so. They should be clear. Now, so more to us, so there are two things. Are they going to feed them through the buffer stock system and the Ghana commodity exchange system? And now, say, or more chat and now, Mark as a headmaster, Bia Jessica, Nafakote Diane from our school. And no, they should be clear on that. When we are clear on that area, now say, when we release funds through the appropriate channel to support those decisions. That is the decision. Omo yentino. Akofa sa ha we nyina ade aba. Enti omo se gina immediately. Omo say whatever consultations they will do. Yentumi ntwa ya nkwara hanging in for about 3-4 months until so obey comprehensive consultations. Sabe. It is just like any directive be or by or be mammy on certain things. You know. He should give clear directives. And I twice more reduce can farmer headmasters no be so the okay campaign be okay say obema headmasters card akodo tom ponchin the akodiga tom ponchin and the ponchin kakram school for any adin. He said it. And you said no yeah. And no, you should make it clear, release money through to the school be our account. And once I'm a chief director, Ministry of Finance and controller, release can find those places. Now headmaster be a Yanisika. On farm to the Ninkura here. Now say on farm woman so not so better to have buffer so he should engage them so that buffer stock and community exchange can call their suppliers. The month supply. Now Bible for no abano, but was with Tiamoka. The modern economy with Tiamoka. They have made it clear. This is a capia or anything on Bianenko. Almost say, I bind Yetia. Before we left, just a few months or so, or weeks to the but we put about 150 million to supply. They are sorted. It almost say they need an order. They just need a purchase order. And these are the two decisions they should take. And the longer they wait, the education will be in crisis. And you are being unfair to the headmasters. Say, we are banking for Waba. And they are not clear what your stance is on free SHS, and they are hanging in there, and millions of children.
But no, so can say woman clear. Clarity now we hear no there. Say
clarity now we hear say as a headmaster no, or no in the previous regime. Now 30%. A buying man is 30%. Now for to atosodie and the new be say friend perishables. Now a buy man recurrent a friend saying remittance and a maintenance for the running of the school administrative near there and those two the piano and they running school. A buy no 8 the man. Now 70% of Adriano was my suppliers through Ghana buffer stock, national buffer stock, and the Ghana community exchange. At the 70% on other sources, no, they are 7 in school for. And they waba, buy up to this point, yeah, a woman. A mofra, a school. My woman here, Claire, say, and your piano. Our system now, they echo. Obema woman recurrent expenditure, and woman they are running school. No, Nampono, one woman service 30%, and woman they are taught to study. No 70% in Miania Becano. Of buffer stock for the barber also. Now suppliers not they back. And now say they will say campaign promise say as a major part of your manifesto and we need and same piano or headmasters for na cotton. And your BR, is that what you're going to do? And if that is what you're going to do, one almost says scam. So one can So now the headmasters are there and they don't know what to do. One who said sika bi free baby ba and I say supply a bit the free baby ba. So how do they want them to feed their children? That's why the this year bimpo and walk akobo and I say aduane bi po no kwako free o baby mpo akofem o baby mpo e dey feeding krana oni nyina so bia dey tu sa na mo because him fana aduane be free dia ba no dey akosim and I say him fana sika no be free aba no dey akosim. They should be clear on this matter so that the headmasters know what to do. They should give direction. They should be decisive and bold. They will make a promise. You have to go back on your promise. Be sincere.
Okay.
Na bu boss and so na Ghana for who said the out here the American nyina no they buy and standing you should be bold on what you are doing so that you'll be fair on task.
All right. Honorable Honorable Reverend John in Team Fojo. And I don't pay yet say so when you didn't come but one way my messy and baby son. I been so better yeah and you put you may be a more yeah with your educational sector wana. More be with more person more yeah went to me a year. Infrastructure be I saw ben you buy so to me at twice one.
About a continuation of projects are buying a BS or twice. One thing that we must all get clear is that they are buying sika, any are buying for or mine sika, and are buying bar or you rat and consumer. Intino said, are buying the one, not are buying for bar. It is only wise that Obetwaso. President Kufuor made it very clear and made it a commitment, and he stated it time and time again in State of the Nation address. Say, Wabano, project be from whatever sector, buying that a shaft here, when we Obetwaso, even all the way from maybe a President Kufuor saying so, be being almost shaft here, and went to me and President Atamos by once went to me and President Mahama by went to me Obetwas. In the same way, the President Atamos started you, President Mahama started you, Waban Obetwas. He demonstrated that as of the time 2023 data Namiwo, they access completed education infrastructure. Apart from
especially e-blocks.
Yes, especially e-blocks. E-blocks, it was about, and then the debate is very small. Total in Accra was about 200 or so. And then I'll come to that. But even on a more general aggregate level, when we're giving accounts through get funds and other sources of funding, then you started some 2,500 projects. And yaye mododo na ewi na government abua yetumi completely inherited projects over 1,001 I know three presidents previous and President Kufuor by one dia almost by various governments the twice completely 1,001. If in the concluding part of 2024, no, update be the kind one, I will get it from Get Fund and update. So what I say, and then 1,001. So we are not just talking about 20, 30 friends, including e-blocks. E-blocks, it was an e-block. And yet, twice, converted, no, a seed and it became a year no STEM school. About 4 or 5 of the e-blocks. Ye twice so any sign the stem at the big crack count, big cry the board and cocan. Your baby a sino, one far board and cocan one, will be any obeko. So I say, some of the e blocks are now yen to me and to us. Obeko no crown, not 4 tenths of penny or just 4 tenths. So, until say we by them 4 years. Now 4 tenths spend to me, now say what balance okay. You better be answer, but yen pet priorities. A B1 is about 75% complete. And then the 75% complete. And then the emphasis character and because one year now spreading the thing. They are 40. They are 75% complete. They are 80% complete. Now, spread you may not even be able to finish any. And so we targeted those closer to completion. And the year and they said just a few ones be NABR, those are the ones which were at very low levels. And no. Now we had other plans within this period. We'll roll that one also out. But on aggregate level, we completed 1,001 projects of previous government. Okay. So President Mahama, I said to the Supiwa, that's what I said. Obey various projects various presidents. Yes, what? It is an honorable thing to do. It's a noble thing to do, but even more honorable is the commitment, not the promise. It's the commitment. Say what can bono. Say what to answer. Will be education sector agenda 111. Will he continue? If he says he will,
and there's so all kind of crowd when the campaign more.
And I make say if he says he will, what is noble? But what is even more noble? And he said, actually no. For they are what they be with no why and there's a commission. I said, oh, when the predecessors and I started here, and so my baby said the year so boldly, there's a good father to me boldly, and particularly in the education sector, can't say 1,001 projects are in the predecessors chance here. Or buy and no see for fraud. And none at Yama and we and also.
Okay. Honorable Pay as a son, Yadikomo.
Yamisha.
Yamisha also. Jenny and your Honorable Reverend John in Tim for Joe. Mrashebe Jenny, our Saint South, and can know your Deputy Education Minister. Or any, it didn't come far. Some of the issues are also from LGBTQ, then to the education sector. And Rama Ecoso. Abdullah Sakra Tanase. Wow.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And no man better to me Baba no one no. Come so to me. Hey, I say, hey, now Becca. Yeah, John to mommy and Duku, Portomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na can watch shit. Amphibian super renew our renia. This way chocolate drink. Na can see. Oh, I say, we don't come on to more. Maybe one wants to share crowd your account. Who had your weapon home? Who got about it here? And from one. This way chocolate drink.
Hey, catch up a pair, Baba Wari.
I say,
yes, I said this way chocolate drink. Sorry, I no pay no nianom. Yeah, be chef fridge no no snack. Yeah, nya ho ho anu nya de serve wo mo. Yeah, didi wie ne ya pebibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink nianom. And this way no ti anu a, he se kire wom, kwakwo wom, brick wom, bibia wom. Ade wo hia ni so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Oh, ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay. Higher need 100.9. Abdullah Sakra Atrase. Sakra Mache?
Yeah.
Now what is it?
Oh, yeah, me say. Your mama your president here, now is a BBI.
BBI fine.
BBI fine.
As I say, Entiano, did you say MP before? Which your mom on your so best?
Mom, we are Lucy there. That BBI okay.
And NDC for Modiamon, just one as a standard.
Oh, yeah. So, we are saying, I may bought so no. Oshana no tono dimpo.
Oh, okay.
And TBBI come as this year. To share honorable on in a year interviews this year now. 10 days, 11 days, you know, starting my day. Ultimate Nagana, no Irano.
Azamo.
And I say more can just ultimate Nagana, no Irano. say obi ayeden your mama atwa U10 is
na LGBTQ na dia JD maka na U10
enye U10 da and obi a obeti say U10 on co school enye school enye biatem nkofo mo tina Ghana ha etwa yema na nado edi yi koti kwan eka asama fon kokko na wan ti wan sign na omu ye din no omu nye din omu hwe your mama 4 years no omunye din
there been a said JDM na ka kire Ghana for so ba be sign
yes e dey na asesan bibi asesan
okay
JM na ono de buy oni mpeyfo no ko shine ensema ya mo kan yina no na JM na ka say ade we kura de ye hwe nkura no fiti asiempo a anke ni kwa say ka say de mra ye den eto ho
wankasa anchire
so mi ba say de oti ase a onu kire mu no and okay, there must be tears here. And I'm so many canting about no. School of thought. And the my school of thought is what I'm telling you. What I'm saying is, JM say, young fan check. I didn't see fan show. Young fan check from the beginning. It's from the beginning on him dada. Say this is right and this is wrong. Young came ma in Kwani and said on mobile say Sam Rabi or cry etia. That is what he's saying. And don't forget, Sam Rano, I spy. You have to bring, and also James says, I look as a private bill, but this time around, no, about government now, it's a private review, government now, pushy, say, this is law. I'm going to John Dramani Mahama, in his life, so many interviews are why, Waka SNP, say he will sign that thing. Yeah, Papa George. Sam George, also a canopy. And then second Sam George, our opposition, also have a champion, no problem. But the issue is that Ghanaians have to have it in their mind and believe, say, John Dramani Mahama is found on those things and he will make sure he will deliver. It's your show, be so your mama kind of one TSR, no problem. Emrano, I spy. New one, Eba. And no bibi ebe chobia no obia beti ase the NDC from day one obia nim stand John Dramani Mahama from day one obia nim stand on this LGBT a clear case say we are there to govern Ghana and govern Ghana well. Yeah, you know nim say ye mama mo ye papa mo ye nana mo ye asofofo ye religious leaders ye mpanyifo no opinion leaders obia say we are not ready to do this. Young ma emranumra and criminalize it all those people. And John Dramani Mahama would do justice to that. They say, Adia John Dramani Mahama, I promised during his campaign time, every single thing will be delivered. Intimo bia and more beyond doubt it. Now in the assembly and we church or pel no English onyabutre 4 years no. Yetina Ghana 8 years. Yetina Ghana 8 years. Ehuniema 4 years yina yedin akan omanti. Ene
man yedin mo kan.
I say akan omanti. No be na okana na palace just to code your one secretary. General secretary kra kan. Extra ban say niema we ni we ma we nko ye reshuffle. Anka no ha. Anka no krom ha. We said it. Abanu more number. O ministers are the omba no omu nye adwuma ni ye sese omu ye kan omantie nti onso nya abotre on starting kan here by there we believe in rule of law, we believe in every democracy nti on starting kasa ye tie no but enye asem obeka no ene ye nhwe ho enkonsuo e ma me say nia ye say John Dramani Mahama si obeye no ye beye we will make sure we deliver and we will deliver very well. Ntonya abotre mai we nya ye friend say assembly say or say John Mahama and can only use executive instrument na on fan sign there idea expire obeda use executive instrument assign and then omu ni executive instrument enye omu minority Nisika mo wiani na omu deal with no anya mo minority na say obi a o ra for be invite obi a menko ene sa same person no say John Mahama instrument and sign there Into unim sa say Joe Mama had the Abra na omun ehwe nkofo a omo lutu Ghana ejapade nkofo omo wia Ghana sika na omun ehwehwe omun niam no mu yie no omo ama they should relax. We are all in Ghana together. The next 4 years, no, they should sit down and watch how we govern Ghana. They should sit down and watch how we reset Ghana. They should sit down and watch how we make sure Ghana ever find into my pa efra. Omunye di no munhwe no munsua the way ayeno. So adapo we interview Ashanti Regional Secretary. Sisi anyame ada MONTIE John Dramani Maha nyansa mu ahunu se asantima mu no young man with dynamic man we embe gina asantima mu emfa mpuntuo emba asantima mu uti de okai no proya ni nyama jan nyama phone no o say ohun no me see my Jerry hwe edu ba bia ohun yesremo pa muma yen yusu nyama bi na yenka nyama bi na nyama bi ampanyifo no eye no eya uti the young man asema kan say anka yelana wonya japade aka oba ri eja
they are yet to investigate because be beside a direct question say facility no na edien e bi on be renovation no muja ho
Majeri
ana say what happened
Majeri
so matutu no am free on say they are yet
Majeri yeah me I'm a one person within the next 4 years you know who I am. Yeah, by NDC, Yaba Power. You would know how I'll deal with our own people. I'm not that kind of person now. OBS and phone, Michelle kind, so onions and phone. There be. We will speak and speak. Say, and no point never mind ya buy or power, no, be minority crowd or buying more, be minority or buying because ye penny ye. Ghana and the na sorry and I sorry 3am 2am and I waba adwuma yo Ghana nti and I sorry nye bibia nti Ghana nti because who adwuma bebia o ka obetimi ahe but odo awo ma Ghana nti na wote ha see what you say nti Majeri say editing na obey ya no problem but Majeri hwe youth ya ba no
ya senator no say me kan show say and na wan fa akoko ne sugar ne kinkin
oh everybody
let's say come back na come demonstrate here no they are recording and they are to na fe ne ya hwe
say you hear him next week nyema e wo ho a ye de beba no ye de beba
okay
anti na o mi senior man so a eja me sure nyema bebre free no ho o mentor me na yen almost like 15 years ni o share me nkran anti we de me chia me senior man o si ale so ye first independent analyst inti ye be chiaro yesu bibi efri no ho na Majeri he youth there aba no ho Majeri ye ni akoma for sebi yen kata niema so ye ni akoma for that Majeri cause dem ya hwe anapawe market people o interview o no you na guta man outside interview no uhu niema o sti asema ko kan o say Majeri tiu Ghana ni businessman ekoto ade free China at the same price to say Togo ni on so businessman okoto ade free Togo China about Togo sa Togo ni na okọ majority ase won yi ase mo kan no tani yo Togo ni businessman no ekoto ade free China aba Togo abeton na sa ade no okoto free China no o de ba Togo efo na Ghana ni eko China ekoto ade no de ba Ghana sa same ade no ne boarding inti sisi adu Ghana ni enko China nkoto ade biom otwen ema Togo ni eko China koto a no Ghana ni akoto fi Togo aba beton Ghana na Majeri ade inti a abro a yempanyifo edien ache abro say omuni papa emayen omunim the way ombe solve that particular situation and then he saying say a whole Togo how can Togo challenge Ghana in terms of business numbers you watch resources you watch PhD for your watch so what is wrong? There is something fundamental wrong with our system and this is what yesterday kabom that is what we all have to come together and talk about. And yes, sir, my buy lusu me power mu until I will show them pepper. And no be ni minority as some micro minority near omo keke say a whole vetting committee in parliament, a whole chairman who catch and say he's being biased and stuff. No share papa ye the way what chair committee our all the necessary people and everybody will ask whatever he wants to the extent say onukra won find the NC from hekamo and he has given you a freedom to do whatever he wants to do and still you are not happy. Me say 10 days depend on musu and on 4 years never be this are 4 years we are call 8 years ye ni na nyama ye be ye amagana for who say yes. This is what the NDC have for Ghanaians. And trust me, NDC your nyama pa edima Ghana for. You hear John Dramani Mahama the first day say what dia we should pay for what your maba say they should hold certain positions sir. Then you see say yes, he really mean business. Osha security personnel like John Dramani Mahama Adiaba okay DCOP Abdul Osman. Now Osha say papai Nyama ejuma wa bo need the kind of respect that our industry no more. Then you realize that yes, this is the right person. John Dramani Mahama Adiaba oni eba be ejuma. Okay, this UOP retired Nathaniel Kofi Boache, wonderful serviceman. Oye ejuma you know say yes, respect no. Also okay papa former chief of staff Mr. Prosper Douglas Bania, wonderful personnel. Now about ministerial appointment no so we share the first three majority leader Mr. Ayato Forcing we share finance from day one what can't actually I'm a young who say yes he is on top of issues the database the figures are already out everything has been intact now share the policy now share the stand on finance you realize that yes you're on your mapa Eddie Ghanaians now share Abuja Ponso Osha fantastic young man. Nema waye nema what me abba the changes that he has brought into the system. You realize that these are people that we should have trust in. So being John Dramani Mahama there, I really say oba be ejuma osha the visit our year to Boko. Osha all those things out. And nature say yes, honeymoon na man for honeymoon where honeymoon. But how many travels no aye and no wako.
Honeymoon de so near Juma yefo na ekasa.
Yes, exactly. Na me say yeah go for yi ka honeymoon say your mama ba be honeymoon. O be honeymoon, but you say honeymoon. Oh say honeymoon.
Me obi ankasa o me program so
me hire no yes me me to say yeah I understand that exactly me to say but you say nyemo makeka and ye kai omo what I say. So John Dramani Mahama fantastically we share the meetings with the security chiefs now it was fantastic actually nema opese oye o share market share ye fence makola market share nkonfo o share mpanyinfo no ene Kantamanto sorry Kantamanto o share mpanyinfo no ene omudi nkomo omudi omo how e di be seen so like they told him whatever they're supposed to tell him and how proud they are for the president to intervene in their system. See, John Dramani Mahama, they are so far so good. Trust me, everything has been perfect. Nema why in nature say yes, he is ready to serve Ghanaians. Don't forget John Dramani Mahama, and they introduce you a female vice president. I want to Ghana. This is Mano Ewobika, and don't forget John Dramani Mahama has promised us say you will be by a Women's Development Bank, and it will be championed by our own mother. And no, share ministerial appointment. John Dramani Mahama Diaba. Share man so a woman or man your mouth from Ghana and I find into a young dynamic man in Ashanti region to lead Ashanti region. Fantastic. And then you know John Dramani Mahama nipa beyebi wan beye ni now. John Mahama say wa sembia wa how bia now ne puno be amount. You can come in at any time. Any information that you have for him, bring it on board and let's reset Ghana. Resetting Ghana agenda has just started. Obia on kahubia or making sure say oba bekaho oba join it because we are here to reset Ghana. And for me, it has been fantastic. Ghana phone him the entire John Dramani Mahama and John Mahama Shusha Asieno. Share ADBC abra John Mahama eko bokono. Oti asema okache ne papa. Okache ne say boku hin okache ne say Nanado I'm the detailed information of the Boko and Magari no Bibi Bawadrimu Tama Jomama share that thing say Nanado Aka the story and the history and I have for the original Moamoya or 2 4 because of that on the 19th no Boko 2 4 and then I could dim come I'm a invited or him pono I'm an Bahama or my ejuma and let's say John Dramani Mahama nipa oye or can in public mobia who said Nanado a brief no
yeah
and it's just teamwork when it's a teamwork when yes or you left you or Nanado dink I say Nanado a brief no into Magari away any other pa Nanado ayena Jomama eka wasem no
yeah it's in the order
exactly
yeah
this is what we're talking about government and yeah just obia fan who jim. And yes, I'm out by a Benty opponent, no enemy. No, the opponent is not enemy. The percent MPP following TIC, a DBC or Parliament. Abra, the second deputy speaker, we have every right to change wherever we want to change to. But I didn't see my young farmer. No, my young farmer. No, I didn't hear. We understand democracy.
Standing orders.
And not just say yeah, we have other people. You're independent. You're independent for if we have independent people on the house, we can easily choose them. So the standing order doesn't frown on it. But we know why. We knew why we are doing that because your person Ghana for who say yet kabi mamin kabi amamona say. And not just say we should take. We have 180 something plus. We will have taken over everything, but we are not like that. A Ghana, intini baba besum Ghana, ma Ghana colony, and we NDC new, we MPP new, na dream pa ama Ghana kwadia will choose you and nominate you. We don't frown on it. And no say your brothers so and yes about power. No the kokoti. Buga no mudi ye bibia no. They should learn from it. We are all part and parcel of the development of Ghana. So we should all come together and work. They shouldn't sit home and feel that they are opposition on Bibia Mubuga on Babe. Would you now say John Dramani Mahama used to executive instrument in sign BB? Sir John Mahama na the aura team about Osisa Ora no Obi Oba invite Biaman and call. Do you respect the president? Do you respect the president? Jerry?
Yeah.
Do they respect the president? Now, said only a better now. Almost, yeah, Magari.
Almost around
Olano, Magari, Olano, Oba Power Sema. A Yanema Obayeno. And a Bemana Power Sem. Magari, what is the mechanism? Landlord. Only a and a mao landlord. Over 2 we are getting over 2 we are getting. Only here the money, yes. It is a say, and I'm person Mokono. Say, Ora, invite your moon qua. Amundinaho. To come cantonment assassin. Oh, the 160,000, 160,000 Ghana cedis. Talk cantonment assassin.
And why no?
It drew her. No, it drew her. It drew her.
But mommy and assumptions.
Any assumption we have proof with letter everything we've. Yeah, no, Ora is not a kid Timo. The Ora now who know how and young crap. Juman on my bayo. I'm a document. Any be about or title. Land document undenture will be about. What are you talking about? Land Commission has proven it. Oh, to assess you a cantonment of 160,000. About assassin. Oh, to 160,000. Hey, cantonment obi aban na apa say bebe gina ekuo bia no ana say edwumadie bia no na di ma man who use say power no e dey ato aban asase one to onye kronfo a 160,000 e cantonment hey Majari only say never be wo ha phone we Majari so we turn work circle no say for 5,000 bra beji now ko turn so abokron because what has I do our turn say price na le turn Majari we see chroma on be de na say ne pe omun ko ni say ya anyone I all invite to
yeah
all be ba ho na won ti ase na oni on kwa no problem ndi atwa won na doso di atwa na doso e doso ye amase ye be witch hunting we a correct businessman now you would you Ghana ha
send no man we stand I say time a special prosecutor yeah that time na Akufo-Addo aba ben mu fufuro
yes
said your worker say some pepe and then MPP communicators say kasa
say
special prosecutor obe magjaru di obe na me special prosecutor obe there
o say o tell you o you we abo we akolam
I'm going to my. I'm a special prosecutor. I'm going to my. Monsieur Heyana, me can you?
Was I you?
No, special prosecutor. Sabrina, MPP communicators, ni serial callers, ni serial texters. And I'm Jerry, special prosecutor about your who among for me, Johnny in some prison, Obi kind, some prison, young Kobium. The same language that you guys also are speaking.
I get my can be sure.
Me who, all around fine, Abba. But at the end, be significant and no baby.
My dear, mammy,
you want to graft institutions, sir.
My dear, mammy, can be
sure.
My dear, mammy, mammy, can be sure. My dear, share a friend saying 24-hour economy now, year can. Now say, you Ghana had a door, and I need Ghana had a. No Ghana, how for you 24-hour. Pharmacists, no call yourself for all the pharmacists in Ghana here. Most of them do 24-hour pharmacy. It's no order that. I didn't be the can you say, say policy be bar. Na aban na drive that policy na. Ehun momentum no. Any ehun ahon kaka no. Does chan bibia normal. So what we are saying is say ora no omadwuma die na edi ama omo no. Enye to prosecute and to arrest. He has to investigate to gather data and information.
Normal establish a prima facie.
Exactly.
Normal refer to attorney general.
Exactly.
Or special prosecutor.
Exactly. Simple as that. And on a Ghana for you did number be to just say, well, if Mwamu, brother, Manasseh, all fantastic information. Or the more farm, or come willingly, the common, Emma Moody Ye Juma. And a whole moon, you say no, sir, can't a lance that what Ghana high now, especially Accra Hanum. Oh, my Tom, to the side say, ultimate task as you account to me. 160,000 Ghana cedis, my Jerry. Why? How? Ghana assassin. 160,000. My Jerry, you cantonment assassin. Wouldn't make a abo. Cause financial loss to the states. No, what you say?
China, woman, you money.
My Jerry, be Yare be or your niece or so, more doctor, could show so Yare. We are showing him all Yare. You who are so Yare. You're here, doctor, you say over home. Into my Jerry, me who know you are for now because you are for. One guy so you sue me why? Everybody know you are for. It is only proof you want me to prove to you. Into a true honor who sue me now the quarter. I'll let the court demand for you to go and do examination and scan yourself and the report will show you are sick. I stand on it because I know definitely that you are sick. My Jerry. Nanado was say Ghana. And you'll be me here comfort. And I so for Emeka James Manabo. Dear man, Nanado, I yet Ghana no. It is so sweet. No.
Okay.
I don't need anyone to tell me that. We all know what Nanado has done to Ghana. And I mean so I'm perche. And I mean say Uncle Tinefi. On any for Uncle Tinefi. Not Messiah Bimbra. No Ombeji. Some Messiah no soba. No Obetina ho. No, I hear the you can say. Omuka say a special prosecutor obey way why nya
well I'm expecting all round and say a bit my baby
exactly
so significant
exactly
Young said yet here.
Madam, you say, Oma Yampoa, Miss Oma Yampoa, Baku pay out my year. I almost say, we are talk cantonment, as I say, 160,000 and one year.
Oh, there be a
no, my girl to the maker key.
Okay,
what I say, Oma Yah crown. That one alone, say, Okoto cantonment land, 160,000.
Out on the Brebe.
Oh, say, out on the 2024, yeah. Oh, document in here. Only document, you know. Let me forward the mouse here. Let me forward the document in mouse. Out on 160,000. Why? I don't want.
Okay. My main fan messages were Abdullah Sakra, member of the NDC communication team. In fact, my producer informer me said George Martin.
Is the NDC a governing party? We are just not the NDC. No, yeah, no, till Marjorie.
But the American, Mocroft, Macca, Biamakra, better on the beer. I know my car or say, Yankase. I said, yeah, time and now, Moma, Ben, near Casse, opposition, Abdullah, Sakra, member of opposition. Oh, yeah, what man can be sad, and you will not come in front of me. Say, Miss Yakan, Miss Moka, every year, coffee be my minority. You have to address me properly. Almost like them all. That's all Robert Babin Crown who said, Micro now use you. And your papa. It was wrong. And you say it was wrong. It wasn't wrong. On what grad you to mouth withdraw. You are still using. It wasn't wrong on the ordinary mouth of a Ghanaian. It was not wrong. But at the Parliament House, we deal with facts and figures and laws. With a standing orders. I did to the appointment committee. One way sitting be a meeting when. Because one day Mudu and Amakasa. Oh, yes, oh, Bibia, you are about 2 normal. So I have saw the okay, my amigo, when Mashaka Sante, Amasaman same. One person he needs to be recommended for his good work is the Greater Accra Regional Chairman. Honorable Nia Shamo, in fact, he has changed the political dynamics in Greater Accra from swing region to the stronghold for the NDC, and it will forever remain like that. I knew his connection with the grassroots helped him a lot to achieve, and he should try not to deviate from it, especially at the time the party has come into power. Kudos to you, Chairman Mesha Kasantina or the Frama Saman. Where's the MPP microman? One of the microman being kind. The MPP minority caucus in Parliament has expressed concerns over the vetting process of 3 ministerial nominees, citing obstruction, lack of transparency, and inconsistencies. How can Honorable Dr. Gideon Boako and the minority ask appointees of the defunct Nanado's MPP government not to accept any invitation by the Operation Recover All Loot team? They shouldn't play with fire. If Nana appointee refused invitation by oral, Ghanaians will go to their houses to drag them before oral. And on the Mraben, I would eat so. It's all right. I am Pem Rebi enter through na enye you but apart from that, in there, where Richard, the awo Canadian Mr. and Namra can be here, Moadaroma. Where is the Kwakwa and you do and a lote? In hibernation, they've gone hibernation. Wallace, Algona, and Zaba, Yasip Kokwanyudo, Yakana, say, Mompe, ambassadorial position. Woman in Sudan, cry. Where is Mr. Host? NDC and MPP should take note. Islam is one of the minority religions with only. Message with mankind. One put it by. What's say your friend Asempa Desmond? Asempa Ghana ye nyina ba ko. Say we ye Christo ni we ye kremoni we ye hwan. Ye nyina ba ko ye Christofo. Ye bedi buronya. See ye di 25 26. 25th. Yeah, said the 26th aka ho. It is obi so di the festive season na edru ho na say we anti aya mom yan kasa say ba na na ha. When say Nigeria, all those who opposing to the ORA are the people who have stolen Ghana government's property and have to be arrested because they are criminals who want the downfall of this country. They are also, if you are not a criminal and they ask you questions, why are you running away? When another introduced free SHS, was there any law? Why is the President John Mahama introducing oral? And you people are asking for law, what is binding it? Buru bala tebi okoshi. And odi abe. Message in said am I strong editing no. Let's start the banner mean to me can I discard it. When you say good morning, Mark Jerry and Marfo, please, where is my good friend morning TV show host? Mr. Poado Moch, remember you send a message in the call.
Of course, school. Ocean how to be opposition. No, Ocean how to be opposition journalist.
Where's Mark Jerry? Good morning to you. My name is Prosper from Afienya. I was happy to hear Dr. Mwako Hene, the Ashanti Regional Minister designate. When you say, how could you how can you establish armed robbers to go and arrest thieves, Mr. President? Mr. President, what kind of democratic governance is this? Or the free tema?
Okay, mining, mining sector. Tama or Professor Frimpong for any Vanguard. Okay, it's how to your class one side no. Maybe I don't know how I say. Say Ghana ne I don't know how I say.
What for different new plan stage was President John Mahama LGBTQ plus bill you have to sign, you have to assent to
it. He will sign it.
Where you with
his blood. He will sign it with his blood.
Alasan says here the Frizeno Central. Also, good morning to you, Mark Jerry, and everyone. Anyone who is against Oral is against the progress and development of Ghana. And those who are complaining about illegal or the constitutionality, the legal or the constitutionality, backing it, are not even... They don't even know the articles within the Constitution. Okay. I'll say, I'll be to the court. Gomez so the first step to reset a country is to buy 891 billion cedi car. I'm also sad we are in social media. Also can be why. No,
MP for machinations. No. Yeah, car to one for you say car say net here. Like my your mama buy a car. How many days or little car?
Our car or the car name here I dey.
Yeah, we Ghana hand na your president or di yakunya. And
but the point is, okay, your mama can or them na dey.
No, so I'm saying about them 5 billion, 10 billion, 7 billion.
Yes. Figures.
Okay. Car no ni there.
What they say, and you need to the channel. So,
and I'm fat gun. I buy
and I may say, so what compound wakwa.
Oh, yeah, back on myself. I got a seeker. Quay, you back on myself. Hey, Operation Horror. And Mama Lamu, you cry,
where's the Samuel who is now a man and not a boy, and he is not tired because he is satisfied. Where let's go for in the Adenta commandos and all the other. I will urge MPP diplomatic passport holders to follow due process by handing over their service passports immediately. Immediately they lost the elections without waiting for the directives from the president.
Oh yeah, gidi. Yeah, gidi. Abron ni wow, the baba.
When you say Nigeria, you people should stop mentioning Kwaku and you don't host name. In the NDC because it doesn't belong to the NDC. Bright Eddie Free Belgium. Operating for someone say greetings to Protozua. MP for whom we are waiting for 24-hour economy.
Yeah, remember.
So that we the youth will be employed. Ghanaians, we will keep reminding JDM and NDC members about the promises that they gave to citizens.
One twama and Tony Dean. I want to my mom.
As I mean, okay.
Oh, yeah, I want to my.
Nana, don't care, be no more than a year.
O say, Sadia, the video. Hey,
well, yes, I will now your president.
Oh, yeah.
In our cancer.
Oh, yeah. But your woman, no, yeah. Elakuma, yeah.
Yeah, to Abanama, we are. Yeah, to Abama, we are.
One uncle bread and a wine and could.
As I mean, okay.
Hey, yet you are so the yes, abandoning my Jerry. Yes. Hey, yeah.
The Aki came,
oh, and you, Ose.
The Aki can.
Ose. Okay.
Next time, men shut out the 2 men for my studio. When say I think democracy is our problem in Ghana here, you can see someone stealing state property physically, but you can't arrest that person.
Ora will arrest.
TK, if you spend TK, arrested there, you was civilian arrest.
We will arrest.
You can arrest the person. Now, what the Nippon one hand you over? Nippon the ama the authorities.
Mageri.
Yes.
Mageri. Okay. Unse sometimes no Ghana for no. Me dem make can be say no matter how NDC MPP no yem fan tonche Ghana first. Hwe emra ebe ko amaye nyina ebe boan no. Omunkomo unsa na pawe Owura Okujeto Ablakwa. Say, and I quote, today I initiated formal steps to represent to the 9th Parliament our private member bill known as the Protection of State Asset Bill. We seek to prohibit politicians and politically exposed persons from buying state
properties.
Me so I think this is the time I yes we come home. Nien country almost say Ghana buy simple. And yes, sir, politician quite intimate.
And this will be at
politician bet me the scammer, Ninia doubtful, and then the BB with the company. They shouldn't sell any government property.
Okay.
Majority.
But can your property be answered?
No. Ghana
buy cars and so you will now you want more auction.
Different. As I buy assassin, say my auction. So I say, no, but the difference, you see the difference is clear. Assassin pro, assassin say, Ghana here assassin the via because there is development, there is improvement. Nema NBA ba, nema koso, here hospital, here way from eba. Me say, I want to also tell Okujeto, say Panacho, yeah, so we want to send another petition to him.
Okay.
You should please and please.
And just say a tongue cry.
And look what's a Ghana assassin, Ghana buy assassin. Shouldn't be sold. Cry. Santa want to say they shouldn't sell any Ghana property land.
Okay.
And yet only politician buying. No. But it shouldn't be sold.
When it's a good morning to you, Majority. To be honest, anything that MPP has stolen from the country, they must pay it back. Or they should bring them back. They should go to jail. Bad man, free South Africa. And now, or the other. When it's a good morning to you, Mr. Host. In my humble opinion, JDM NDC-led administration should try as much as possible to fulfill at least 70% of their campaign promises. And yes, sir. Let's not forget that those who hailed him, who hailed he is the Messiah, are the same people who shouted, crucify him.
Oh no, it's not the same people who say crucify him.
Wait, if I
that's not the Omokano, Menyano correct. Omomoka, Mizan, crucify the opposition.
Opposition.
And they crucify no. Because they didn't have power.
Okay.
And they can't crucify him. No, we will make sure he works and deliver.
What skeletons are there in the MPP's appointees of the then government cupboard are told that Ora have become a nightmare to them? When Ora is illegal or not, whether Ora is illegal or not, it will chase them to recover the alleged loot. Period. And all they are to it.
Magari, as I'm a mame eka bibi manje se kronfo
yes
ayo kronfo ko chi policeman a obokro no na o chi na mpacho ene che se policeman onye kronfo
kronfo
me da se
okay Richfield and Nachu Anagili or the free Anyanui Awroga Jita in the voter region. MPP should take necessary measures to restore good image rather than the mafia tactics. Now, we say, McJerry, I don't understand why people make this mistake. The adage says, Agrobeya da ifri nashasiye, but not anopa. As the man said, it is Eja Beba ifri anopa. Let your listeners take note. SK Mahamadumso. Oh no. And they didn't know. Oh no. We are not surprised to say Agrobeya da ifri nashasiye. Eja Beba ifri anopa. And the Enokrepa. Mame kwa amano so 030.
Maje kwa ho so. Oh my interview na ba interview aba.
Papa 101 we did answer it.
Oh, interview. Oh, maje aba interview be 7 hours.
57902 030225790 03022435540. Mame de wadwe nchire. What you now say responding to me messages. Make us na message was I responding to them. They na man gafe. Okay, I say for mom running enko. Memoache, Wamaba. Mache.
Yamo Magari.
Yes, I tell Yanko. So,
me did of a key, make a selfie new press station cycle. Magari Mamentia, Safia, Mohammed, Mamentia baby will be an Amintia Zumla of Ghana. We are born up, baby will be Amichian. And he gave Magari. When we are this in your two ways. There be na young Pabano. Mrs. Oko Sam. No shany Pebua side, no Bronsam and Wishan, and no one catch him former President Mahama. They say LGBTQ on sign. Na say you could school Colico Domo at the end there. A school for Lucia, a bed boy say a bay Marebia Toso. Ha!
Mebajo, Wagas on Zion.
No, I can't say what I say. What I tell you, and yummy.
On say. They are all can say ye the share curriculum more. A bit to me amwa, and no chirim. Says so can sa on carbon, but one cassa on sign, and the one cassa.
Now, my dear,
it was a munyabot. Was a munyabot.
Was said curriculum mama as two for Luciano. And this friend, my dear, man, your coward, man, your hoof. Come a planet in the panel.
Maza.
And my jelly. Maza. Yes, a school for me, Baba be a school next month. Yes, more come for Jan and Brad, and President no crest, some is my proper.
Mebacho, I had mistress in the masters in Canada and to Cotodu and a Mauba.
I don't know, but you know, no problem. You met
I don't bet you once a day.
At the end of another must be taken for no. You come up from Pamano. What don't find no my son, I'm granny. No more for the school, my head.
Okay, madam, say. A high need to drop by change about the I say, what I came, madam, say. Mamma Fafu from I'm almost a year. You free, what's your you can't say, but 1990. This message, yes, I say, and no matter, son, no matter, I'm saying, we know as a sign, yeah, too much. Okay, Marche.
Nyame, assemble, come on a power, papa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you have a call there?
I don't boko.
Yo. Mamentia, the MPP General Secretary, the John Kumpugia, I cannot pray. Or Sabbath in Nassau. Now I hear it to my father. Michiana and Afaway. The American say, near the group need the former president was Sabbath and Apple Jasso. Or not a Kokolo, so of a sign now on sign off. On one or the Yanni camp said the dear Bababian or no pro share or by any two at a Madana for.
And the city no the American assembly for no ma local no ama Accra dane Bola town. Yes, Romo. Na Accra nentisa. Accra de biana assembly so no class wo omo kwara omo prapra omo sisa bola. Amiri omo tipo over ya ma local assembly today wo. Ama Accra dane Bola town. Yes, Romo. Onye na ejuma 10 na bibia akoye. Keti atana for panel. Entumi sita Alfamaya. Manuel Timidasi.
Madam say, Mammy Father, do ho. Okay, yeah, for the next caller on the line. Beba Tomache. Damiado, I want you catch it. Now, baby, I want to do all too much. Now what the amount for pre-post to know all once and women sound there or be cramming so Jubilee House into the day on. Are you? What do you to yet your Gaza? I feel no one can be the member producer. No, I love your mouth. Catch it. Catch me, that's why. One quite do all too much. My memfa we last but one young. Never try watching.
Honorable Mark Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Mpacho unya kitwa from a brighter me wa so kaini. Mpacho bebre nyame ensure papa na onkoso embo ho ban. Ejuma wo ye top my Ghana entumpo na kokon. Enshira engo so papa.
Amen.
Mami chairman 31. Follow who no road Honorable Ashimo. Ebi papa no obiano nyame embo no ban. Honorable Maja, you so me invite you abuso kan. Right ko honum je party ke pa edima NDC phobia wo abuso kan spare pass no. Me invite you say obebebi.
Yeah, me didi.
Me pacho unya pa bomode anebra. Ye chairman wo abuso kan Ben City owner. No so kan owner oyeye sa party no. Ede amabuso kan fonina honorable KKD chairman Kofi Plonjudono former chairman wa Brekuma Central me chairman papa excellency John Dramani mama bana wa bano oba betisi o man na watutu nyama yi me ti asese alright me ya asese currency omonya adeboni bia enso MPP for ekoko apai said ye from one omunko. Ye from na wankwa citizen arrest ebebe moa ye betimu ediama oratim. Ye ntina ho ema niama eye government niama atase a eye government dia ebetimi dia bo oman no e dia ye development abo oman no na individual biaji aboso yentina wo saa de ne ensi yesre amakwata financial law to the state our course here our good to every 2021 every enano so our accounting for mine before to beba no say accounting for mine no na ji says kan edi ya de pa edi bo mine no all ana wo krom no enye John Dramani mama say John Dramani mama na edi ba ye enye ndi na edi ba ye omo MPP for mess o ma crazy e wo mine no no and now my ball ados the best the best is ball ni na
okay
krom ayefe ama krom aye krabehwe ono ka so be ma Greater Accra aye the cleanest city no want me aye Excellency John Dramani mama any Excellency na opoko Agyema on ba be sisi o man no
Madam say pa mama fa aye last one Matthew me pa so Matthew okay when to mention as you dey see obi bia ofre bia yeda wase so watch your wadwe yes Accra
o call back on e ka sembi
o say
o say baller no the friend say ye buy na ele baller aba he sa me bo man be say me twe mpeyifo adwen to bibi so he sa businessmen o kan say before so be kan o chia nkofo mienu bi businessmen mienu bi a omo ho bomb baller ho mienu he ye mpeyifo ye strong sa baller na wo Accra ni Ghana he na ye be hu adwuma ye be hu adwuma momo fa contract bi ankomo obi ya be hu adwuma assemblies na be omo adwuma no he Majeri
assemblies on betuma
Majeri they will do it because the contract somebody ma out to Ghana nya hwe free private institution bi na omo nya omo sika na omo di na omo nya sika ni cha ban we will do it 24-hour economy no aha na be shase Bola no so the be shase
Ghana for private institution na wo kan wo mutu tax said ma ban
tax ko he omo
wo ma fan crop for mutu o
Majeri he akatua be uti aban ho say what's in me say be kan what's in this here there will be investigations on it because one thing is a Majeri
na no just can company in amra on the talk on the talk academy na ye bibia
Majeri ya bo tra uti 1000 fi aban ho no go to 600 300 ama ye verse in conform mu ye adwuma day and night almost so is it fair Majeri be kan what's by ye nim and we know that just because aban bia eba Majeri enyo won say first 50 days of abambi obebia na cry hala bola a hypo na media ni namu na bola na ya on prepare am a contract John Dramani ma ho manya botre Ghana for man 4 years so onye Ghana yi man yen a prepare bia bola no ye bola na net sorry ye ni bola na net na onye botre and making sure say the sanitation ministry no obi already be say bia anya botre no deal with it and deal with it very well Mamu nya ho prepare bia nya bibia a media hype and ankofo bi private men bi enam anfaso menya nti and ma shada and mo di media economy akọ hypo ball egu baby na abafa kan wan say me say ye ni ball ha 8 years ni ball na na da nti onya botre na onya Ghana yie onya ho prepare bia ye home prayer enko bibia 4 years ye be Ghana yie we have 4 years to go and account to the people of Ghana. And you benya botre Mr. Joman on relaxing. No nye juma no Ghana for support no. This is the first time ever majority of Ghanaians support a presidential candidate like Obi a president. Ghana for Ashada Ajiatum. And kindly say do so e buy. Ghana for ti ase say be dum 1 year no they solve only 1 year no solve. Ghanaians are rallying behind John Dramani Mahama. Man pray no oh yes. Man in prison 4 years now. Majeri, we have 4 years. 4 years now. Obinya 8 years. You who do I 4 years spend here.
And it's in a new fear.
Exactly. It's yes, I didn't go to the fee. You be bold you 4 years Ghana for nya who jide. Sa bell no your mama on print could be obesign.
Okay.
On your free home. Every single thing that John Dramani Mahama can. Now say Matisse MPP 4 besides say bed tax no. On say obo hu de obe Mr. John Mama so betwem. Roto or the beba. And Ghana for Sujitu. So Roto, Ghana for Najitu so famna. O Ghana Lisu Jitu say bed tax don't chum. Ghana for Suji ile don't chum. We see Ghana for the support they have given us. We will utilize that support and do Ghana war. We will reset Ghana very well. Into Ghana ye no mu say name e koso Ghana bebe fe mu timi tell dey. Oh, through application visa free. Maybe a person could be a Obebani Ayagana ye. John Dramani Mahama shouldn't rush. John Dramani Mahama shouldn't do anything. He should just relax and govern Ghana in the next 4 years and make sure Ghana become the icon that we have always become.
All right, but I say,
Mr. Omo,
yo,
I shall see any Musi. Hey, and the Omunya
Abdullah Zakra.
Water tower. No one told you, no the tower who goes to Luma. Omudi aya what ahun chiche ana me boy say ahun chiche odi pa o you know over 4 years in there John Dramani Mahama e be yi ni samba.
All right, better say Abdullah Sakra a member of the NDC communication team. I know say me for ruling in count a ruling party.
What for? I say a majority. Impressively majority.
Okay, me sorry, me dia say dem akojo da me ado me producer on time bechi. Abena frame my background and I also form social media administrators. Me dia say dem Kwesi Aboaje, the darling boy, on name immediate supervisor. Dr. Father Dixon, executive producer. And my general manager Kennedy Santos Esquire ono and obo a year father Chidom as a year deputy executive producer. Yes, sorry, DJ Bosco Baby take over. Enya me pa enwumre essential touchlight jumedie so. Midi the Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Bayishiana Mamenkao say na yepe adwuma ediama eye mehmuwa between 19 and 26. It is uyobi a obetimi aye shop attendant. Oye bema nye oba na yepe bema. Location no eye North Kaneshi. North Kaneshi. Enti obetimi afre 0244 251 201 0244 251 201. Na eje se wo obi a wutime eti baby je se weja esa no ha North Kaneshi se area honom ni ade na ha what why no ni advantage at the mount. See friend 0244 251 201. That's it. Eba try yeko yes, alright, I'm on Friday. You best say she will need 100.9 Ghana MONTIE esuni.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Twem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. We den kan no tumu ho. Me be mo anu so hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade a wapi ho. O ka se batete e da fom won. This way chocolate drink.
Catch up be baba ware.
Asew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink ya sorry anopa no ne yenom ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom kokko wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so hye
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so hye
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water.
Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.